5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds in the mix. In the mix.
Yes. You already know we up in the building, YO. It's another edition of the Just Crazy Show.
What?
I'm here with my co-host, the diva, Joanne.
That's right.
Yes.
What?
Yes, she is a diva.
Oh, all day, every day.
And you already know we got our special guest in the house,
Oh.
Annette Dagner. They call her Danger Dagner.
Yes, they do.
Danger.
Danger Dagner. What's up?
Wow. I like that name.
Danger Dagner. Thank you.
Yeah. Where'd you get that name from? How did you come up with that?
A lot of people just start calling me Danger Dagner because I can multitask. I can have fun,
Right.
be serious.
Right.
You know, just do a lot of things.
So
So I'm
you're all around.
all around. I'm
Nice.
an all-around woman.
Love that.
Thank you.
Love that.
Thank you.
So
No, I
what's
got,
new?
sorry.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. Tell me.
I can play basketball. Put on my
Can
shorts.
you?
Play basketball. I used to play ball.
Nice.
Yes. So, and then go shower, change my clothes, and come and sit eat dinner with you and look like a lady. So after I finish whooping your ass,
Then
then
you
we can
come
go
out.
eat. Right. Dinner's on you.
Now that's
So,
something
yes.
I gotta learn. That's for sure.
Yes.
That is something I'm gonna learn.
Yes. And it's good on cardio as well.
Oh.
So,
Cardio's all good. I like me some cardio.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I don't
What
even
about
wanna-
you, Cruz?
I
What
don't
you
even
do?
wanna- I don't even want to ask what type of cardio you
You
like.
shush, because you know what I'm gonna say.
well, I like that cardio as well.
Yes. 'Cause
Anything
keeps
that
the
makes
pump
me
going.
sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And get that pump, that blood flowing in those arteries and
Right.
those veins.
Right.
That's a good thing.
I'm
I don't know
good.
about you, because you do the 10-minute thing.
I'm
but
good. No, 10 minutes, a 10-minute
break.
break.
Yeah, all right.
10-minute break.
So 1.2 second, man. All right.
You already know.
Yep, I do. So how was your week, Mister? How was your birthday?
My birthday was okay. I mean, I DJ'd at my spot on Friday nights. I got twisted with the other DJ.
No,
I was drinking Hennessy like no tomorrow. And then Saturday, I kind of chilled with my kids and stuff like that.
Mhm.
We went to go eat, and
That's a good
you
thing.
already know. I mean, Saturday I really didn't drink. I didn't want to drink.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I'm already getting there where one day of drinking is enough for me.
Right.
And then I don't really drink because I want to drink. Like when I go to the clubs, or not, let's not even call it a club because these places are in clubs.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I drink just to kind of mellow out. You know what I mean? Like to get into the flow of things. Because
Mhm.
everybody's just so different now. Like I've said it before. Like
Right.
the club scene is just so different.
So
And-
It is.
different.
It's
Oh, so
changed.
different.
So to get yourself into the mood, but you
And
already
people
know.
don't really even enjoy it. They're just standing there with their phones. They're at a club,
Right.
and they're with their
They're on
phones.
Instagram and Facebook
Yeah, so why pay to go into a club just to stand there where you could do it at home?
because they want to show you the hot spots. So that's what it is. Or let you know that they're having a good time when they're really not having a good
Right.
time. You know how that goes.
I know
you
exactly how that
Show you
goes.
the drink, the ice full of nothing but
Mhm.
just ice and
That's
water.
right.
And that's it.
And the fake
You know,
tub
front.
to pretend that they're VIP.
Right. Or if someone got up and left, they come to their section
Right,
and
they-
they're still sitting there.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because all the stuff is still there, so they're pretending it's theirs.
Yes.
You know?
Nothing's like the tunnel days. Have you ever been
Oh,
to the
the
tunnel?
tunnel.
No.
was
no,
the
Oh,
no.
the tunnel
No, he
days.
remembers that.
I was in the tunnel when I was 16. I wasn't even supposed to be in the tunnel.
You
But
got
you
in.
know, you work the bouncers and then you get right, you slide right on
Right,
in.
give him a little smile.
Right.
And that's it, you're in.
Right, right.
Because females were able to get away with a few
Yes,
things,
Yes.
as far as I can remember that.
Tunnel-
Yo, right now I wanna I wanna give a big shout out to Pat, Megan, Miss Panuno, Maritza, Yayi. Who else is in here? Mike La Filma, Turquoise,
You're
my
going down
boy
your
Freddie,
list.
Alfred,
Damn, my
Alfie,
list is not even that big.
Teresa, another Maritza.
I'm about to get my
Jackie.
shout out, but my stuff is so freaking small.
Big shout out to Nana. You already know the Facebook Live is popping. We're
Oh,
up in the
always.
building on a Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m.
right.
in the Mix Radio.
Mhm.
Download those apps. Totally free. You can watch or listen if you on the go. Remember 2 X's.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? And we're here. We have Annette Dagner in the house from the Turned Up
Ooh,
Show.
what?
One and only.
That's
and
right.
and we're missing DJ Rage.
He's
Why-
here soon. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, we're gonna change the show to the Late Late Show.
And if anybody want to call in and ask questions, you can call it 914-969-6499
That's right.
or 718-705-4959. Now, don't be shy. You need to call because everybody's all up on my Facebook Live and nobody want to call.
Right.
You know, hey, Carlos, what's up?
Call up.
You know?
That's right.
Everybody, don't please. Everybody's like, they love the show. They love the show. They love the show.
Right. I get that all the time.
But you ain't calling.
Right. We get that on the Turned Up Show as well. You know, people's like, oh, I seen you on the radio.
Right.
Why didn't you call?
Exactly.
You know?
Just to give a shout out, give some love. You know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice.
That's right. Call in. Tell us your problems. Tell them what's going on.
Tell us your bochinche. I want to
Yeah.
get some gossip.
The gossip
You know,
of the week.
'cause
Is
everybody
that
got
how you
that.
say it in Spanish?
Yeah, bochinche.
Bochinche.
Bochinche. Okay,
There
I'm
you
going to bring
go.
that to work tomorrow.
There you go.
Bochinche. Thank you.
Because everybody got some issues. Everybody got issues.
Everybody.
Everybody got to gossip about their neighbor, about somebody's wife's brother, sister, husband.
Right.
You know? And then they don't want to say nothing.
But
they'll
can
talk
you be,
about
can you be
that.
the bearer of bad news?
Can I be the bearer of bad news?
Either one of y'all. Can y'all be the bearer
Break
of bad
it.
news?
Yeah.
Break it.
I can, actually. I've
Really?
done it. I've done, yeah. In what sense the bad news? Because that's a
Well,
tricky question.
well,
Because
that
there's a
that
lot of
could
bad
be
news out there.
that could be on the gossip level. You know what I mean? Because you could see something, and you know, would you go tell someone, you know, what you saw, or do you keep it to yourself?
It depends what it is.
Exactly. It depends what it is. It's the situation because you're not going to put yourself in the middle and be that brunt of bad news.
Right.
You know?
Just like if you see a friend with a friend's husband, are you going to go tell that friend?
Right.
Because at the beginning of the day, they're still going to remain together.
Exactly.
You'll just be in the mix of it.
Yeah, and then the one who's going to get hurt is you, not them.
Right.
You're the one who's going to look like the dumb one.
After they investigate. Because
Yeah.
you know they have to investigate
Everybody got to
first.
investigate.
You know, and then we'll be accused of sleeping with the husband. Why are you so involved?
Exactly.
Why do you want me to know? So, you know,
Everybody going to
that's
say
how
that.
it usually
Yeah, you
goes.
see, I couldn't, man. You could be my best friend on this earth, and if I see your wife just doing what she do, believe me, I'm not gonna say a word because at the
No.
end of the day, how it goes down is that's not my business.
Right.
Exactly.
Two, at the end of the day,
on
you're
you.
gonna become enemies with them at the
Yep.
end of the day,
Yes.
and then they're gonna be long stroking all night long,
Yep.
and you know, it's a wrap.
That's
so,
what I'm saying.
I say now, why not just have a threesome if you're going to do all of that? Just get it out the way.
Get it out of the way and go over. That's true because
Get it
you
out
know
the
what?
way.
If you want to go ahead and bounce on this bed, bounce on that bed, and then go back to your own bed, you
Why
might as well
not
just make everybody join in.
Right. That's what I'm saying about females and males these days. You know, real players, they know about one another. You know,
True.
you don't hide. A player doesn't
Right,
hide
right.
his other piece.
They're upfront,
That's what they call other
Yeah.
piece. So they don't do that.
but they're upfront.
Right.
I think that's the only person that I think that are honest.
Right.
You know, because
The-
everybody else tries to be,
players.
they try to say things behind your back and they try to be so
Right.
straight and narrow when they have a burnt edge.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
they
that
have
wasn't
you know,
me. No,
yeah.
that was you. You was in a
Exactly.
picture. You was in a video.
Mhm.
And it's crazy nowadays when you are in a club, in a spot, and you're trying to hide, and someone's videotaping, you're right there.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
So what are you
right
going to say
there.
about that?
Right.
Oh, that wasn't me?
Right.
I don't think so.
Right.
You know, but even Lynn said she got some chapters. She got enough chapters to make a book.
Of what, a bochinche?
Yeah, and she goes. She'd make the New York Times bestseller list.
Big shout out to Anna Crawford.
my
I
God,
see you.
that's
I
a
said
lot
your
of-
whole government.
That's a lot of freaking gossip you got. Hey,
I'm gonna
Jay,
let you
Carol.
I'm gonna let you girls rock for a couple of seconds.
Of course.
And I'll be back in
Yeah,
two.
and the thing is like sometimes also I don't understand how. And I know I'm a female. I may get ripped from the other females,
It's
but
okay.
I don't understand how some females would want to get involved
Right.
in somebody else's issues. Like if they break up, if just say they've been another couple been together for a while,
Okay.
and they used to hang out,
Mm-hmm.
then they break up,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guy brings another female into the picture.
Right.
Okay, you know what? You're not together anymore. You've moved on.
Right.
So then the friends
Mhm.
get all up in
Right.
the business and
Right.
try to cause more drama.
You know
I cannot
why?
understand that.
Misery loves company. If you're miserable, you're a miserable soul. Who's that, right? Welcome.
You already know we got Yonkers finest DJ Rage in the building.
Oh,
I was into, you know,
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
were talking about.
so tell
You
me.
know,
I'm sorry. I'm late.
better late than never.
of course. So you were saying misery does love company.
Misery loves company. You know, if you're miserable,
Mhm.
if you have a lot going on with your life, busy schedule, just doing a lot of positive things, I have no time to worry about what you're doing.
Exactly.
I have no time to say, oh, excuse me, your hair's out of place. I don't have time for
No, because
that.
you have to take care of your own hair.
Right. Just like, fix it.
Yeah.
So I
You
don't
gotta
have
look
time for
good.
that.
Forget about them. They want to make themselves look
Right.
as holy as they
Or,
want to
or
see.
some people just love drama. They just love it. They
That's right.
absorb it.
Yeah.
It's a part of their, attire.
Right. That's true.
So
that's a good word to say. That's part
It's
of
a
their
part of their
attire.
attire,
That's part of their
yes.
everyday makeup. That they go ahead and they just want to. Today, let's see what drama is going to happen. It's something, and it's
Right.
always. They always believe that it's happening to them.
Right.
It's all about
Right.
them. Honey, it's not about you. The
But
world
you-
doesn't revolve around you.
You know what's so sad is that 60, 70-year-olds
Are
bring
doing-
drama
yes,
as
they
well.
do.
And I'm like,
They're too
really?
grown.
I'm
They're
like,
too-
really? Your old ass? Really?
Yeah, and
Right.
they've been through it, done it, and then they think they got to come back. They think they're still
Right.
back in their 20s and 30s,
Right.
and they think they can be a part of it. But they just have no lesson learned.
Do you feel that gossiping is a disease?
Yes.
I think it's a sickness.
It is
Yes.
a sickness.
It's a sickness. Sickness and disease is similar. Not the same, but it's similar.
When it's a
It's in the
disease,
same
they can't help
family.
it. There's nothing going to break that.
Right.
there's
There's no
some
cure
people-
for it.
There's some people that they gossip and gossip and they get caught up in it and they get into trouble and they have drama, but they still don't stop. Like,
No, they keep
it's just
on.
like they keep going, like they live for this. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. They keep living for it, and then they try to, and then when it dies down, they got to spark it up again because you know what? They're not the center. Because the gossiper is the one who's the center of attention. They're the ones that want to go ahead and spark up life because, oh, woe is me. Look what I know. Look what's
Yeah.
going on. Look what this person is doing. Look what that person is doing. But I'm not doing that, but I know they are.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And I always say don't throw stones in glass houses because if you can't look at yourself and look at your own skeletons, don't start freaking
Man,
pointing out somebody else's.
that is the worst.
It is the worst.
And then sometimes they want to be acknowledged.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing's going on with them and their light bulb is turned off, they'll mess with someone else so their light bulb can turn on.
Right.
So,
This is what I'm saying. That they
right.
just look for it. If they're not the center of the attention,
Right.
and when things die down, they try to find
Thank
something
you.
else to spark it
Thank
back up,
Right.
just so that they can be the center of attention because they're the ones bringing it out. Because they say that they're real, and
Right.
that what they say is word. It's not.
right.
It's not.
I speak when spoken to. If you don't have anything to say to me, I really don't have anything
Exactly.
to
Just
say
keep it
to you.
moving.
Right.
If no one wants nothing to be part of it, you know what? It's nothing off my chest. It's nothing off my back.
Right.
I will survive the next day. I will close my eyes, wake up in the morning, and
right.
keep doing the things that I did from before. So, you're not gonna freaking penetrate anything.
Right.
Some people just think that
Right.
that's all they can do. But
But let me ask you a question. If it's blood, if you see blood relatives, would you go say something? Say your
I mean,
someone
I
was
say something to the other person that is involved, maybe to the individual that is doing it.
Right.
I'll bring it to them.
Okay.
Because I've done that.
Okay.
I'll bring it right to them and tell them, let me ask you a question. Maybe not my business or it is my business, but,
Right.
we're family.
Absolutely.
And if family can't tell you what you're doing, then what,
Right.
you can't.
What are we
what
here
we're here
for?
for.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
And, and some people find more advice more from their friends as opposed to
Right.
family because sometimes family are just as ratchet. But, they are.
Yes.
They can
Yes.
be. But I would bring it directly to the I won't tell the other person
Right.
that
Yeah,
we
they're
got a
doing
lot-
it too
we have
because
a
then
lot
that's
of
starting
shout-outs
some
here.
kind of a
Okay.
a drama in itself.
Right. It's already drama to begin with. So
Right, you
either
don't
you're
wanna
going to
add
step
it.
in the drama, you're going to step in the puddle, or you're going to jump over the puddle.
Right, exactly. So that's why it's best to bring it to the person who's actually doing it
Right.
and talk with them,
Right.
not to the person they're doing it to.
Right. Absolutely. Right.
And you have to bring it to the person. You just can't be doing things behind the other person's back,
Right.
please. And I'm bad because the way I do things is that if someone brings something to me and tells me, well, so and so said,
Right.
I said, you heard it from so and so?
Right.
Stay right there. Hold on one second. I'll go get so and so,
Right.
and
That's
I'll
me.
bring so and
That's me.
so,
Right.
and I'll tell them, okay, you know what? They just told. Can you just tell them what you said to
Just
me
repeat what you said.
so that we can confirm it
Right.
and we can clarify it? Because I need clarification.
Right.
Because I don't want no one to tell me that somebody said something else.
Right.
The he say she say telephone thing.
Right.
There's no wires anymore. Everything's wireless. So let's not do these things anymore.
But what's so sad? It gets like telephone. You ever played
that's what I'm
telephone when
saying.
you was younger?
Yes.
And it gets around and it's not what you whispered in
Right.
that.
and it's
individual's
been taken
ear.
out of context.
Yes.
Or it's been dragged too long, and other things have been added on to, and
Yes,
and it's
yes.
become a big pile of shit.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, that's exactly what it is.
Yes, it is.
You know,
People stay away from gossip. Gossip is no good.
no good.
You already know how we do. We're about to give some more shout outs. We got the Facebook Live. It's just, it's rocking.
Yeah, I see
we
that.
Have big shout out to DJ Lex, Stylistic DJs. Big shout out to Lurcy. I hope I'm not ruining your name. Louis, I see you. Taz, I see you. Hondo Vega. That's going to be a future guest.
Oh,
He's
really?
a singer.
Nice.
Yeah, he's soon for November, so you already know how we do.
Nice.
Big shout out to Manny. Big shout out to Eve.
Right.
Oh, my God. We
As
got a lot of
everybody, I
people
gotta
going
shout
on.
out. I gotta give a shout out to Bricks.
Yeah.
I have Missy's on now. I have Rocky who says bochincha is dangerous. Yes, it is very dangerous. That's what we're saying. It's
I
like
found out
quick
a new
fire.
word.
She
I'm
learned a
bringing-
new word.
I'm bringing it to work
She
tomorrow.
learned bochinche. The word of the day is bochinche.
Bochinche. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yes.
Bochinche.
Yes.
Okay.
You said better than most Spanish
I know
people
which
say it.
I know which coworker I'm going to with it.
Ah.
Mami, ven aquí. Bochinche. Un poquito.
Now let me ask you a question for Annette and Rage.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a situation where your friend, let's say your closest friend to you, right? Female, let's say female, and then for Rage would female, opposite,
Right.
whatever. And her man is dope. Like you think he's attractive, but you stay away because that's your What would you do one day if he gave you like a sudden kiss? Mwah. You know what I mean? Would you go back? Would you
where's
go
the
back
kiss at though?
Yeah.
It
Just-
depends where the.
If he gave you a kiss,
I don't know. You know.
A
Would
little
you
bit
go
over
back?
here, a little bit over
would you
here.
go back and tell your girlfriend like, yo, your man gave me a kiss?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
I would check the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I would check him and let him know you're crossing all boundaries. If that girl is cool with me like
Right.
that, but if you're not cool with me like that, then you can kiss. Keep kissing.
Yeah.
But if we're cool like that, I would check. I would check.
Hey, it's so true.
I would check the mail. I wouldn't say anything to my friend unless it continues.
And it continues.
because that means you're
right.
disrespecting me as well as you're disrespecting her.
Right.
So.
And you don't know any boundaries.
Right.
That means if you're doing it to you,
What
you're
about
doing it
you,
to the
Rage?
next one,
Right.
to the next
You do
one.
it to anybody else.
Yes.
I mean,
Right.
my answer's the same, but I mean, as
Be right
far
back.
as if I was younger, then it'd be a different story. I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably be up on it. You know.
Right.
That's how that's how I was back in the day. When I was young. I'm not younger no more, so
Yeah.
it's different now. So
That's true.
I'll check her. I'll probably check
You
her
check
first.
her?
Yeah.
You
I'll
check
check her
her?
first.
Yeah, before you say anything.
You
Yeah, and then
have
if
to. You have
it
to
does
check out
continue,
first,
then
right.
yeah,
Because you
I
have
go
to
to my
set your
friend.
boundaries. You have to
Right.
let
Yeah.
them know where your
Right.
boundaries are.
But when
you know?
people are used to doing stuff, they don't realize they're doing it
Right.
until you check them.
Exactly.
Like, let me speak to you for a minute in my office.
Right.
Let me talk to you. So-
Bring it over here, Notch.
Right.
I gotta talk to you.
In
Yeah.
his house. Let
Yeah.
me talk to you for a minute in my office.
Yeah, I have Jay and Carol telling us you should they will let both of them know at the same time.
They would say
That's
something.
kind of how would you do that? Have them both in the same area and then just say, let me tell you something about your man.
But you know what? The female, your friend, will be watching you all the time. Like, you're,
Yeah, and then they won't
like,
trust you
you're
around
suspicious.
nobody.
It's not me, it's him.
Because women, I don't mean to say it again,
Right.
ladies, but women are they are they're very sensitive,
Yeah.
and they tend to be very catty,
Yes.
and they'll get on you. And if it's even though it's the guy's fault,
right. They'll
they'll
make it your fault.
right. They'll make it
Yes.
your fault, and they'll continue to do that.
Right.
And it's like, but wait a minute, I'm trying to help you out, but no, now they're gonna watch you. They're not gonna trust you because you're the
Right.
one that dressed a little sexier,
Right.
or you look better than them, and they get a little bit
Right.
jealous here and there. So
But not only that, they'll bring it up, down the line. They'll bring it back up in
Yeah.
your face. Like, remember when so-and-so? No, I'm
and then
not
they start
going
telling
through
everybody
that.
else, you know what so and so did, what this person
Right.
did, and then they'll start the bochinche.
Right.
The word of the day.
Bochinche.
Bonchinche.
Every week we got a special word.
Yes, yes. Last week was a swing. All right, so
You already know it's a Tuesday night. We rocking out the Just Crazy Show in the mixradio.com from 9 to 11 p.m. If you want to be a guest on this show, hit us up on the Just Crazy.
just give us
The
a
Just
call.
Crazy Show at gmail.com. Let us know what you do. You a singer, you a rapper, you entrepreneur, you play with penguins, whatever you want to do.
You juggle them.
You juggle them, you whatever.
Because if you play with penguins, I really don't want to know what you do behind closed doors.
Listen,
That's your
this
secret.
open. The Just Crazy Show is an open platform, so we trying to bring You got,
Anybody,
you
everybody.
got it. You know what I mean? Even if you might not have it,
Even if you hum.
you
No.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could come here with a harmonica
Listen,
and
that
Come with a
works.
harmonica and just show us what you
That
got.
works.
You know?
you already know how we do
And
it.
if you believe that you also can do your own show, send us an email and we'll
That's
we'll
right.
talk to you. Because it's all about what you can do.
Well, we are actually promoting the Just Crazy show. We're promoting
It's an invasion today.
today's an invasion.
Today's
the,
an
the
invasion.
Turned Up show, the Monday show, 6:30 to 8:30. You could check them out with DJ Rage, Annette Dagner, and Chef Daddy OG.
Yes.
On a Monday, they pretty much open platform as well. You have underground
Mm-hmm.
indie artists, live DJ.
No profanity.
Yeah,
No profanity. We keep
No,
it
they keep it
professional.
very
she wants the
Keep it
professional
professional.
stuff going on.
So when you
But
hear me
turned
slip,
up,
So
though.
wait a
But
minute.
we turned up. We turned up.
So I guess I'm in trouble then.
If you hear me slip on this show, it's because we can't do it on the
No,
other show.
but you can't slip up on this show, that's for sure. Because
It's just crazy, right?
So what we're trying to do every once a month, we want to do like a youth night.
Yes.
With kids. If your kids have talent, we want to do like a night with just we'll invite 2 guests, 2
Yep.
kids,
Yep.
youth.
And we have a guest coming up,
Yeah, we have a 10-year-old and
Yep.
a CEO of a company actually.
Nice.
her own
She's-
company.
Nice.
Yeah, she's kind of killing it. She has a book coming out as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna
And she
be in
opened
the-
up her own dance studio.
and she
And
has
she
her
could
own
teach
dance
you
studio.
something.
Yes.
She used to be.
Yes.
She actually used to be bullied. They used to bully her, and from that, she wrote a book. She does all types of stuff. So
And she travels to South Africa.
yeah, she does a
Nice.
lot of
And
things.
she
So
promotes and motivates people out there, young
A
girls.
10-year-old.
A 10-year-old.
10-year-old. We're gonna
A
have.
Amazing.
10-year-old can teach those
Amazing.
bochincheros something.
That's
She's gonna be here
right.
November
That's
1st.
Amazing.
That's right.
That's what's up.
She'll be here November 1st.
That's
So if anyone has talented kids, anybody who wants to promote, every once a month we're doing kids night. So, just
Her
email us on
her
the
name is
Just Crazy Show. at
Haja. I don't want to
Haja?
murder her name. She's the CEO of Super Girls Land.
Right.
So you could check her out. I think it's supergirlsland.org. No,
Is
I
it
think it's
.org?
.org. I
Oh, that's
believe.
right. It's a nonprofit.
Yeah, it's a nonprofit, and this little girl got a lot of things going on. Like I was reading her bio, and it's bananas, and it's crazy how you have all these adults that do nothing and want to sit there and feel
And they feel sorry
bad
for
for
themselves.
themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Try to
you-
go get that disability check.
yeah, and
That's
then you
right.
see
When
this
they're
little
with the
10
able-bodied.
year old girl rocking. She actually put a battery in my back when I read that. I was like, damn. You see, sometimes we be like, oh, you kind of fall back.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm telling people is, don't get comfortable with your lives, man.
That's right.
Do the best you can, because you're not gonna die and come back and do it again tomorrow.
No,
That's
you
right.
You know
only
what I
have
mean?
one life.
So
She need to
Make
come
it
speak
work.
to my kids.
That's right.
So, yeah.
She need to come speak to my 2 boys.
Yeah, but no, seriously, people have to make sure that they are proud of what they have done, in a sense, regardless of what they do, whether they work in the corner store or they're bagging, bag it as if you love it, just bag groceries,
Right.
but you're doing something with your life. You're
Bag
not
and
just sitting at
smile.
home, you're not
Right.
sitting at home being a couch potato and doing nothing and then just feeling, waiting for the accessorized van to take you to the nightclub with your EBT card. But,
yeah, I'm gonna be a bonchinchoso for a little bit.
Oh, yes.
How do you feel? How do you feel about people that work all week long and then go blow all their money in a club, or not a club, because there's no clubs anymore? I keep saying clubs,
No.
but they go to the lounges and stuff and spend all their money drinking and whatever. And then that week they're borrowing money from their friends after they spend all their paper.
That's right. That's ridiculous. So what's the sense of working?
That's
If that's all
there's
you're
people
gonna do,
that
you're
do
blowing
that.
your money like
Right.
that.
I
But
know
that's a-
somebody
that's
that
a-
do that too.
That's a
actually.
show off for others there.
Right,
But
it's
when you go
insane.
home and you have nothing to eat, what are you going to do?
And then you're credit rich. You're going out
Right.
there and you're pretending you got all these big watches and nice cars, but then
I
you're in
somebody
debt.
that too.
And
You
then
know?
you'll be in a milk carton because you didn't pay your child support. Get your life together. Get your life. You know.
Yeah, you know
Get your
what? That
life
would be
together.
crazy. Do they really do that? Do they
No,
put
but they
people that
need
owe
to.
child support on a milk carton?
No, they need
No.
to.
That would
need
be off
to.
the hook.
That'd be
need
great.
Maybe once they heard
Wanted.
that, they'll do it.
You know how crazy that would be? You go into the store and you be like, yo, isn't that your homeboy right there?
That's my baby
For
daddy.
child
Oh
support.
my God, look at this. Or you tell your kid, look, daddy's on the next milk carton. Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
crazy.
You can take it to show and tell.
You imagine you're on a carton of soy milk or
Oh,
something.
soy milk. Damn.
Almond milk. Yo, imagine it'd be
Almond milk
crazy.
sucks. I'm sorry. That's just nasty.
But you know what would be messed up? If you don't know your father, and your friend bring and say, this is your father. My mom told me that this is your father on a milk carton.
Oh, damn.
So a lot of stuff can transpire with the faces on the milk carton.
Oh my God, that's.
Look, I think this is your father.
Well, wait a minute. One of them aren't. I have 3 milk cartons here. I just don't know which one.
That's crazy.
or a mother or a sister going in like, I think I slept with him, but we're not gonna pick up that milk carton. We gonna get that agua. We're gonna get that agua.
Yo, I know for dudes it's probably an easy thing, but for females, have you girls ever walked the walk of shame? You know, when you're getting home at 4 or 5 in the morning, but then you got that old lady standing downstairs with the cigarette, with the dog watching you like.
I've never had
The nosies.
The nosy neighbor.
No, but I had someone peek out the window. But when I leave,
Yeah.
I have a long coat on, like a trench coat.
Right.
Come back with my trench coat, so you never know what I have on.
Right.
You just know my hair is out or my hair is pushed back, and
Yeah.
I have on makeup.
Oh,
But if,
no.
but if
That's
you're coming
it.
home at 4 or 5 in the morning, they already know what's
I
up.
could have came from
Exactly.
the ER. I could have came
The
from
lady's
the
like,
ER.
yo, she got a trench coat. She got to be naked under that coat.
I can't hide people from my building. They're all up in there. They're all. It's like the Inquirer over there. Everybody knows what each other does. Every single person. Did you know what apartment 5 so and so did what? And they went to apartment 13th F and they started fighting with them. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't
Right.
know them. I don't know those people.
Or maybe they waiting for you to give them a light when you coming out your car at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Mind your business.
That is crazy,
I'm
man.
waiting for the flyers to come underneath the doors and say, look, the Inquirer for the day.
Right. Right. Just know I wasn't coming home with your man.
Yeah,
you know?
oh. You know what?
I'm coming in and I'm minding my own
That's
business.
Right. That's right.
You know?
And handling your own.
Right.
That's it. You
Yeah.
know, because that's one thing. People
So,
need to do that.
Here's another question for you.
What's that?
Can you stay in a relationship with a person that's always mad, always bickering, always just? I
Hell
guess
no.
they make shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like, you ever seen people that they make something out of nothing?
Yes.
Yes.
They always mad.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And it's
Something
petty.
that just don't make no sense.
You move
Nah.
the salt shaker the wrong way. Now
Right.
they're pissed off.
I wouldn't stay with that person because they're not going to get better. They're only going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
So usually when a person keeps getting mad, they're going into a depression stage, and it has nothing to do with
Right.
me.
That's their
so
issue.
only they can fix it. I
That's
can't
hard.
fix it.
To be
So-
honest, that's all women, though. Let's be honest, though.
Oh,
wow.
Wait,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let me tell you.
We are entitled to have
Exactly.
that. We
But
have a
no,
lot
let
of
me tell you
hormones.
something. But I've known some men
I'm not
who
gonna
wore
touch that
some, extra large, Kotex because they've always bled all the time.
Oh, tampons.
That's it. They're on their
Yes.
period all the time.
They
Yes.
call them man ponds.
Yeah, I had this woman, right? I mean, this lady, this chick, this woman.
Is she a woman?
Oh,
This
this
woman.
chick,
I'm sorry, this woman.
female, this woman.
This female.
Yeah.
And I lived with her, and every time I used to, I go to the bathroom, I use the bathroom, and I wash my hands. And every time I did that, she would go into the bathroom and make sure that there was no water around the sink, and that would be an argument. Little droplets of water around
I do
the
that
sink.
too. It's called OCD. I have OCD, so I do the same thing.
That's horrible.
But that would be an argument right there. If
Oh,
it was
God.
water.
I won't get upset. I'll just clean it.
Well, the argument with females is normally that you don't put the toilet seat down.
Yes, that's true.
True.
We had that
But
conversation.
the
that's for
argument is
sure.
when males tinkle
all on the
t-
seat
right.
and they don't
It's-
wipe it down.
Right.
That's
or
a different
sometimes
story.
it splatters.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a different story.
That's
But
another
putting
story.
That's disgusting.
but
Like, if
putting
you
the
could-
toilet seat down, like, what's the big deal? Like,
right,
okay, you didn't
or
put
what's
the
the
toilet
problem?
seat
You
down.
wiping the toilet.
No, see, but
No,
that's different.
That's different.
That's
yeah.
you being already dirty.
But
Yeah.
you
You
know
know what
why
I'm
the
saying?
toilet seat goes down and the lid goes down in case I bring my phone in there and it falls.
Falls.
Off, it falls.
You know, you
Is
don't
that
want
really why you want the toilet seat down?
Or maybe I'm trying to send a signal like meet me in the bathroom in 5 minutes.
Oh, I see. That's a
because
different-
that's gonna be her seat.
It might be his seat.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, but is that
Now
gonna
that
be?
was a good
Is
one.
that gonna be with your friend's man that gave you the kiss on the mouth?
Well, it depends on the friend.
It depends on the situation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what we say. He's bringing it back. It's depending on
Listen.
the situation.
He's trying to place me with a friend. I don't know
Listen.
why. I don't know why.
It's
He
just a
keeps saying-
question.
he keeps
It's a
saying
question.
that. Uh huh.
It's a question.
We
It's
know.
okay. No.
No, no,
It's-
no. You know.
Just don't drop the soap.
Ooh, don't. Don't grab
You
your
know
ankles.
that saying we tell the guys don't drop the soap.
Okay.
Do you know for the reason why we say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I don't even want to know why you.
Yeah.
He wants to know why.
I don't even want to know why.
No, you don't even want to know why.
I mean, I understand where they say it in prison. But if
Well-
a dude dropped the bar of soap in front of you, what does that mean?
You never been in the shower and dropped the soap?
I
You
use
have.
liquid soap.
Well, you never dropped your wash rag or the sponge?
No, it has a string on it.
Oh, you have an answer for everything.
So what are you saying, that if your man dropped the soap or anything, you just going to put something up his butt or something? I
Air
mean,
might rise up in his
oh, man.
gluteus maximus.
See, but now that's a problem. Now, I mean, how do you
That's a
feel?
problem now.
How would you feel about a man that you doing stuff with and you touching his booty hole? Like,
That's a problem for me.
That he enjoys that? Oh, no.
That's
yeah,
a
like
problem.
that. Like,
No,
what's
no,
that
that's a
about?
problem.
Because
That's a
there's
problem.
women that they say
do
that they
that.
man like the salads tossed and all that
Yeah.
other stuff. To me, I think that's some homo.
They like their
That's on some
prostate
homo
massage.
Well, didn't who said it about Kanye West? Was it Amber Rose?
Yeah, Amber
Amber
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, allegedly she stuck
Yeah.
her finger in his
Yeah.
behind.
That's crazy right there. And you know what? It's even bad if you have him holding his own ankles.
That's true. And he's hanging up there and going, oh,
That's a
yeah,
problem.
Good. That is a problem.
That means he had a six pack because
Yeah.
anybody with a gut is not gonna hold on to
and
their
if he's
ankles.
holding his own ankle,
He
you
can't
know,
breathe.
with socks with bells on, that's kind of really bad because then you hear the jingling all over the place.
That means
Yo, Rage, you ever been in a situation where you hitting, but you got socks on and you sliding all over the place?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
what-
I always leave my socks on anyway, actually.
Really?
ladies,
Yeah.
that's a front because
Uh,
they act like they slip.
yeah. There you
That's
go.
a front. That's
Let
a
me tell
front,
you
ladies.
something.
But
That's
no,
a
but if
front.
you're slipping and sliding, what we do, what we say you do,
Nah,
you take off one
take
sock.
off one sock.
You get a
That's
good
great.
exactly.
grip on the
Well, if you know that, why don't you take off your socks before you start?
Because they're so,
Like, come on.
I-
You know you're gonna slip on a certain surface. Why don't you take off your socks?
oh my God.
I think you slide
But-
on a rug too, though.
Well,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah, you can't
wait.
slide, yeah.
I do have one of the viewers here. He must like it licked because he's like, ladies, a man's G spot is in his ass. You know,
That's-
so
I'm
I
sorry.
guess he's liking that. You know,
Well,
Do you
to
feel
each his own.
secure?
To each
that's
his
on
own.
him. He's secure.
But I'm saying a woman. Do you feel secure after you've licked your man's ass? Do you feel secure with this man? Do you feel like he's your Superman?
Your soulmate.
Because he might just be your Wonder Woman after that
That's-
shit.
I hope he doesn't have hemorrhoids.
Exactly. Oh, damn. Start plucking on that. Click.
That's crazy.
That's
That is
nasty.
crazy.
That's some
Not
nasty.
only women get hemorrhoids, males get
Male gets it
hemorrhoids
bad,
as well.
That's
men
crazy
get it
right there.
really bad. That's nasty.
Like you licking rocks.
So you look butt before?
No, my tongue will never be the same. Absolutely
no.
not.
I feel heavy after that. I'd be like,
Absolutely
ugh,
not.
ugh, ugh.
But going back to the socks, you slide on a condom.
why you
You
switch
don't
it back
slide
up?
on
Right
a
on the
sock
sock,
because
that's
I
right.
never did that. I mean,
Okay.
y'all trying to get off the sock. Y'all
I
trying to
don't
get
know
off the
about
sock
that one.
movement.
You saw
No,
that,
I
right?
never did that. They
He's
trying to
trying
get off
to
the
get-
sock movement,
You wouldn't
right?
say if you did or not anyway.
No, I would. Because I'm just crazy like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we on a Just Crazy show?
It's right.
That's
we
why it's
are.
called a
So
Just
I would
Crazy
let it
show.
all out.
Ah.
We can't say it on our show.
No,
so
but let
this
it all
is the
out
time to
here.
say it.
Yeah, it's all
No,
good.
I never licked an ass crack.
No.
Never smelt it. Never
No.
did any of that.
Never ever tried it once.
Never tried it. I wiped somebody's ass, but I didn't lick nobody's ass.
So then when you I was gonna say, so then when you go down and you lick the balls, it's like right there.
It's
so you have to
right
make
there.
sure.
So you never
you have
ever.
to make sure.
Listen, I'm not doing all of that. That's too much.
That's too much work.
That's too much. That's too much. You know, they say I could say anything on the show.
Yes,
right?
You can
okay.
say whatever you want.
Anything.
I hope my viewers are not watching because I'm still professional. I'm still professional. We can't talk like this on
She's
our
still
show.
PG.
But if the pussy's good, they're not gonna want you to suck their dick. They're just gonna want you to slide it right on in.
Nah. I don't know
Well,
about that.
actually, if you're
So-
sucking it real good, then they're gonna be like grabbing on you so you can just jump right on it.
He was getting to the ball because you
Yeah.
said when
It's
you
in the
suck the
balls,
balls,
right?
it's near the
Exactly,
ass
it's right there,
area.
yeah.
But whose balls is really hanging down near their ass? Is your balls hanging down near
Let
your
me tell you-
ass? And that's like titties hanging to
That
a
is
belly
like
button.
that.
What the
Let
fuck?
me tell you something. I got a problem with getting my
They-
balls licked.
Then you start singing to your
I got a
titties
problem. Nah,
hang
you know what's the
low.
problem?
Especially if they hairy.
Your two balls
Oh,
when they
man,
crash
they're hairy,
together.
They
Stink.
smell, man.
When two balls crash together, that hurts.
Some people don't hurt. Some people be
No.
like bite them.
Nah, hell no.
They like to
Nah, hell
squeeze
no.
them and put them in a freaking
Hell
vice.
no.
That's crazy right
Yeah,
there.
Turn them
crazy.
purple. Well, they're already purple. Turn them like blue or
See,
yellow.
but those are
That's what
people
you're
that like
talking about.
pain, like that.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you into pain, that
You gotta soak your nuts in Alka-Seltzer.
Yo, she comes with a kit. Wait a minute. I have my peroxide. I have my Alka-Seltzer. Let's
she
dip
dips
your
his
balls
balls
in
out
here.
in Alka-Seltzer so
Listen,
she won't get heartburn
don't
afterwards.
sit your balls in Alka-Seltzer. I was just saying it. Don't do it.
Yo, she has her emergency kit. I'm ready. Hold on. I got my blue light, too. Give me a second.
Wait a minute, babe. Your nuts hurt? Hold on. Let me get the Vaseline. That Vaseline right on them nuts.
Oh, hell
Like this,
no.
go, and they'll really feel it.
That's sensitive down there.
That's
You can't do
sensitive.
that.
So
That's what I'm
our
saying.
breasts are sensitive, but
Yes,
y'all like
you
to
can
just grab on our breasts.
squeeze and you slap them
But
and
we-
everything.
we
else.
have
But you know what's,
areolas, you
but
have
you know what's funny that
nutsack.
women when women are getting their shit on, if you doing whatever with a female, they tend to grab their nipples and play with their nipples and pull on them. You don't see dudes don't start automatically pulling on their balls.
They only
You know
pull
what
on
I'm
their
saying?
Wait a
balls
minute.
when it's sweaty.
Wait a minute. If a dude starts pulling on his own balls, I think it's time to get up and run.
Got plastic.
Come on now.
Latex balls.
Yo, have you seen some of the toys that are out now?
Yes.
They got this. Yo, the other day I was, Facebook is retarded, and
is.
big shout out to Facebook Live. Yo, this shit is crazy. All the viewers, big shout out to y'all, man. Like it's just, I'm looking at it.
It's
through
just
my
going
phone,
crazy,
and
I
it's just
know.
going crazy.
I
But
can't see it,
Yeah.
I be on Facebook sometimes, just like bored looking at stuff, and the shit that be popping up is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous.
Well, what about the hovercraft?
No, I'm gonna play something for you. I'm gonna play something for you, and you tell me. I'm gonna give you like 20 seconds of it, and then you tell me. All right? Check it out.
ยิ่งจะเป็นกองฝนแล้วก็ตะโกนร้องสวัสดีกลางหน้าตาออกตกของคาราวะทุกๆ MC ร่วมกับผมตอนนี้มีสมญานาม fucking hero The man who fucking up and the MC going psycho ขอทำผมเคารพพวก A คู่ขันที่โจอี้ขอทำผมเคารพพวกนิวสกูและ TDC เอ็นเจอร์คิลเลอร์กูบอยได้ทีมกับสวัสดีกลางตำนานนักไข่กูก็ลงไปครับเราไว้นี้ fucking hero is shit right here fucking hero is dead man right here fucking hero ชอบนางซินเดียมาตอนนั้นก็ใส่เราไปแต่ปุย
See, that's
Oh
some
my
crazy
God,
shit right
That
there.
is some crazy shit.
Like, who the hell invents
Who the
this
hell
shit?
what? Oh my God. And you have to do a product test too with that. So who the hell is testing all that shit?
Listen,
They
I
might be
saw that
looking
the
at
other day, and I
ass.
was like,
That
wait a
fake
minute.
ass up there. You never
That should look
know.
real the way it was jiggling though.
That's-
Yeah, you like ass.
that-
So you must be the ass man.
Yeah, I love a fat ass.
Would
I
you
ain't gonna lie.
would you stick your dick in that hole?
Oh man. Man.
Would you stick your penis in that hole?
Nah, I wouldn't.
No, you just said it
He
looks
lying.
so real.
His body. You
said
gotta go
his
by his
face.
body
Now you-
language.
you
Nah,
Cause
said-
I work with him every Monday.
like,
You gotta go by
nah.
body
No, but
language. He's
I'm not gonna
lying.
lie.
I don't
like-
work with him every day. I could tell that he would. He would.
No, I work with him
Nah,
every
back in the
Monday. I
days,
can tell.
like back in the days, this chick I was messing with, she was gonna buy me one of those. I was gonna try it out. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna test it to see, what it feel like. But as right now, as a grown man, nah, I wouldn't get it.
You imagine that shit? Somebody
Imagine you
walks
get that
into
for
your
Christmas.
house and your kid bumps into a rubber ass.
He falls with his face right on the bump.
Now, if I got it as a gift, I don't know.
You
That's
got to
the same.
keep that
Imagine
shit in
that
a
as
safe or something.
But you wouldn't go buy it.
Nah, I wouldn't go buy it. Hell no. Nah, I wouldn't go buy it myself. But if I got it as a gift, I don't know.
Oh, if he got it as a gift, you don't know. He'll just test it out just
That's-
because.
Listen, y'all lying.
There's no return.
Y'all lying
Y'all
because
lying.
some of us women we have dildos, so I
Yes.
know this is a great toy for y'all.
Exactly. So
This
you
is a
gotta
great
tell me.
toy for y'all.
And they have the toy that has a mouth.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
tell me.
We only get the dick. We don't get the balls.
No,
they get the
they get
ass,
ass,
and the. They got get two holes.
But
Yeah.
y'all get the butt beads and all that too to go in. So
Oh,
you know,
I don't know about all of
I
that.
don't know
You
about
know,
that.
you
That's-
know.
See, that's
I don't
That's
know about
another
all of that.
round.
ah,
extra
come
shit.
on.
That's another realm, someplace else
Come
with
on.
somebody
My
else.
ass is an exit, not an entrance.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That's crazy, man. But
That's crazy.
Well, it's just the just
it's
crazy
the
show.
Just Crazy Show. You
That's
already know we
right.
do this every Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m. on InTheMixRadio.com. If you already know, if you're on the go, you can't get on the website, download that app, In The Mix Radio. You can get that for Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, if that shit still exists. We'll soon be on the Kindle. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, we work in different things, so we'll get there. We'll get there.
Eventually.
So,
And-
like I said, if you guys have a child, youth, a kid has talent that can sing, that can, whatever, DJ, whatever he can do, dance, You know, we're gonna be doing this once a month. We're gonna do like the kids' night on the Just Crazy, so we're gonna keep it. You already know,
Very G.
kid friendly, and you know,
I hope they're not watching the show right now.
Imagine.
they're gonna be like, my daughter's not going over there.
know,
That's
right.
crazy.
Right.
So
So then just
Hey,
email us
controversy sells.
on the justcrazyshow@gmail.com. But also follow us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
yep, and Instagram.
And Instagram as well.
Our Twitter is just Crazy Show,
Right.
Because Twitter wouldn't allow us to put THE assholes,
The dicks.
and you know what I'm saying.
And if you want to call in and talk to our guests, it's 914-969-6499 or 718-705-4959.
Or you could video Skype us in,
Yes.
and we could see how messy your room is,
You could be right here.
and we'll put you on the screen.
Right
Everyone
there,
will see
right
you.
above us.
We can see your dirty socks, your laundry, whatever the hell you have
The
behind you.
dildos on the side.
Yeah, the rubber asses.
And ass beads.
Ass beads and stuff. And the fake ass. You know? So one of my viewers said that we men like to see a woman enjoying what we do. A fake ass can't moan. Okay. But then they got those automatic battery operated moaners, so you can just add it.
Right. Fella, am I allowed to ask a question on your show?
You
Yes,
can
of
ask whatever you
course.
want to ask.
Raging Cruise. Have you ever
God
did
damn.
anal and a woman shitted on you?
Oh damn. That's deep. I would like to know.
That's,
Because
a
that's the
serious,
first thing I'll think about if you stick something up
That's
my
a serious-
rectum.
Yeah, exactly. With that, I mean, because
That's kind of a disturbing question.
It's
Like,
not disturbing. It's sex.
nah, that never happened to me.
He lying.
That's
His
not
body language. He lying. He lying.
she
This
had
is
a
the
big ass
Just
steak.
Crazy show.
Wait a minute, wait
I
a
didn't
minute.
ever shit on you.
Oh,
Could have been a little bit of
Wait,
feces.
you want to tell me that she did not go and have a big ass steak and have some big food, and then you decide to stick it in, and you know what? She has yet to go to the bathroom and went all over you.
I
Yeah,
plead
you're
the
so
fifth.
full of
That
shit
never
now.
happened to me.
All right,
Literally
Cruz.
full of
Cruz,
shit
Has
now.
that ever happened to you, Cruz?
It's happened to me. It's
Oh,
happened.
you see?
Okay.
He's keeping it real.
That's what I'm talking about.
But they
Cruz.
they
Yeah,
didn't take
keeping it real.
they didn't take a shit on me.
Was
but,
it,
you know,
was it the first time?
you
Because
you-
it's pressure.
no, it wasn't the first time. This was someone that was a champion.
Oh.
Champion at taking it in the ass.
But listen,
Professional.
guys,
But-
you don't have to have a big dick for somebody to shit on you because a hole is small. So if it
it
goes
is.
in, it's pressure.
And
That
that
ever happened
pressure's
to you?
something that's going to come back.
Have that ever happened to you?
Absolutely not.
No way.
Because I don't get
exit.
involved
well,
in the
she
No,
said
that
her
shit's-
booty hole's an exit.
That's an exit. You don't enter
He
through that
he's
way.
trying to catch me into something like I don't remember what
That's
I
a
said.
one way. That's a one way area. One way out. Not in.
It's not even an entrance. It's a dead end.
Yeah.
It's a dead end street.
I think every woman have at least had tried it at least
No,
once.
I didn't.
No, I don't think
Listen,
so.
a
Come
man
on,
can't
come
even
on.
tell me,
I don't
can I
think
put the
so.
head in? Put the head in where?
Where? Exactly.
That's just like somebody sticking a dick
Ju-
up your nose.
Just the tip. Just the tip. I don't think so. Tip it
No.
someplace else. You know?
No, absolutely not.
Uh-uh.
It's a dead end street.
Have you ever? Okay, so here's like the have you ever game. Have you ever been with someone? This is for the gentleman. Show up at a place and your other side piece is on the other end, in the same spot, in the same place, and you didn't know.
That's happened to me.
That
back in
happened
the
to me.
days.
Yeah,
Has it? And what did
Yeah.
you do about that?
I left. I just leave.
Yeah,
You
you
felt
gotta-
under pressure
You
and you
under
left.
pressure
You
and
gotta
you
break
left?
out.
Yeah.
There's no working around that.
Nah,
Like,
not at all. I just leave.
you gotta
And she
be
comes
out.
right up to you.
If you can't take the heat, get the hell out the kitchen.
That's right. Then don't play.
Right.
But that was
That's
my
right.
younger days. All right. Once again, that was my
Yeah.
younger
There we
days.
go.
Your younger
Let me
days.
clarify that. Yeah.
His younger days.
Yeah.
He pleads the fifth.
Because sometimes the side piece knows about the main chick, so they'll stay away.
Right.
But then if they don't know about each other and they just show up and go, "Hey girl, how you doing?" and they know each other, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm here with. That's my man.
Right.
No, that's mine. What you doing? You're in trouble now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, real
I had
trouble.
I had this friend, well, so-called friend, superior.
Okay,
that,
we're using the friend
actually told
concept
on
right
me.
now.
Wait,
Ah.
wait,
We're
he
using the
said a
friend
name.
concept
But
right
he
now.
said the
Hold
name
on.
though. He put the name out though.
Shot him out.
Yeah, he actually told on me. So
Oh.
yeah, that was.
Oh, he was a
Oh, it was
bonchinchoso.
Choso. Word of the day.
Bonchinchoso.
Choso.
He was mad you was getting your butt licked.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
that is crazy.
He was jealous. He was
Yeah,
just
you ever
jealous.
been in a situation with a
Same
person that's constantly giving you lazy sex?
No, because
No.
if they give you lazy sex, you flip their ass over and,
And then
get
you
on
take.
top
That's right. You take
and
charge.
show him what to do.
That's exactly.
Well, that could be guy or girl.
Well,
Well, we're talking
I'm strictly
okay.
dickly.
So okay, we're talking about us with the men, and if they're just laying there and doing nothing.
Well,
Excuse
hold
me.
on a second.
You gotta take the
Wait.
reins. Oh, here it comes.
Hold on.
Here it comes. What you gotta say now?
God damn it.
What you gotta say
For
now?
the dude to be lazy, the dude is the one whacking away at you.
Oh, dude can be lazy.
Maybe
You know what I'm saying?
Can I bring up Pencil Dick again?
Go ahead,
Pencil
go
Dick was
ahead.
lazy.
Go ahead.
Okay. Pencil Dick, all he did was lay down on his side and did shit. You know. He did
What,
nothing.
he was treating you like you was pregnant?
Yeah, exactly. He
He
did
was
nothing.
giving you the
well,
sideways
no,
joint?
not even when if I was pregnant, because if you're pregnant, you still get some real good.
when
But
you
the thing
pregnant,
is-
that's when you do the sideways thing because you
But
can't
that's
be
all
putting
he
no pressure
did.
on the belly.
and he didn't even move. He didn't move. He just laid there. I'm like, what the hell's your problem? I can't. This is the only way that I can come. And I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Did he still have his socks on?
He had his socks on too.
some of the
And they were polka dot too at that.
he was gonna hold his ankles.
He was gonna hold his own ankles at that by the end of the night.
He's gonna handcuff his
He was gonna be my
ankles.
bitch. But I'm just saying, you know.
And then what would you do if you was about to get busy with you find this dude attractive, dope, whatever. He's taking off his pants and everything, and then his socks got the little balls in the back. Remember those,
With the little bells.
With the little ball in the back
You
of
know,
the
little
sock?
tiny little socks, the fuzzy balls.
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would show him the exit. You gotta get the fuck up out of here.
So you would get your
even
game
though
on because he had little
Listen,
balls on his socks?
You can come in with a drunk dick, but you can't come in with balls on your socks. With balls on your socks. You already have balls. What do you need balls on your socks for?
That would be crazy, though.
You know what?
gotta be superior.
You know what I'll tell him? Hold on, turn off the lights and let my dog come in. Play with them balls.
I never wore those. I never liked those. They were
socks
kind of
with little
strange.
ball.
Yeah.
Those were in style at one point.
They were. That's
And,
disgusting.
and guys was wearing them. Like I couldn't
that's crazy.
understand that. Like
Some guys wear thongs too, so they probably wear their
Oh,
thongs
no.
when they wear their
Oh,
balls.
disgusting.
man.
if you a dude and you wearing thongs, like I lost all faith in humanity.
That's crazy.
They could be sitting next to you at the DMV.
Exactly. You know, you never know.
That's crazy.
He may be
disgusting.
wearing some balls on his socks next to you at the DMV.
Big shout out to Blondie. Big shout out to Sandy. Who else we got in here? Big shout out to Sucio Punisher. He got different names you already know. Big shout out to Gloria. Oh my God, Facebook is popping here.
I know.
My nephew Manny Jr. You already know. We do this every Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m. on InTheMixRadio.com. We have Annette Dagner, DJ Rage from the
It's
Turned
an
Up Show on
invasion.
Mondays.
Yes.
They're on this invasion joint.
Yes.
Uh,
So what's on your show? Let's talk a little bit about your show. So let us know.
Well, number one, we can't talk about dick and ass on our show.
I can't understand
We
that.
have to stay completely professional, no
Just only
profanity.
here.
No, you have to, close your tap. No,
No. The more
No.
skin, the better. But all right, on this
no,
show.
I do
Facts.
show skin because sometimes they're distracted.
Okay.
Because I work with two males, Chef Daddy OG and Yonkers finest DJ Rage.
No, nice.
And I'm the only female.
Mm.
So
It's a
you
good
know,
thing.
Right, a wonderful thing. But I have to keep them on point because sometimes they get sidetracked.
Right, they go off the topic.
Yeah, no, not really off topic, but their eyes get off topic. Right. So,
We human. I mean,
but we talk about a lot of different things.
Yes.
We're talking about current events, what's going on nowadays. If you missed the AM show, you can catch us on a PM show. We might not talk about what everyone else talks about in the morning, but some of the stuff we do chime on.
Okay, all right. So it's a little bit of everything.
Yes, a little bit of everything.
Cultural.
Minus the dick and ass and pussy. We can't
Oh.
say all of that.
But we say dick, pussy, ass, and everything else.
I know, that's why I'm having fun with
And
it.
hard nipples. Gotta have your hard nipples.
that's a situation.
So when you do come up to our show, you can't bring this crazy because we're the turned up show.
That's right. It's completely different.
So
That's right.
And it's all good. So everybody needs to watch the Turned Up Show on Mondays.
6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's right.
yeah.
Yes,
Stressing on the PM.
the p.m. That doesn't stand for pussy mouth.
Oh.
It stands for
And I wasn't even thinking about that one. Thank
That
you.
was-
pussy and mouth. No.
Ah. So do you have a clip to show?
Of the Turned Up Show?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Come on,
I hope
Cruz.
it's a good clip.
Cruz.
I
Let's,
also too.
let's see if we can
Let's
find
give
the
a
clip
let's
here.
give a little taste to all the viewers,
Hold on.
so they all see what it's all
See
about.
how professional
Be
we
nice,
are.
be nice.
I hope it ain't
I put you on the
Chef with
spot.
one of the
No,
high
I
moments.
love to be on the
No, I
spot.
said I put Cruz on the spot.
Oh yeah, well, we always put DJ Rage
all
on
the
the
time.
spot.
They always put me on the spot
all the time.
time.
We gotta keep him on his P's and Q's.
Okay.
So if you're the Yonkers DJ's finest, you'll find anything.
Right.
So
Yes,
you know,
Westchester's #1.
you gotta test your skills sometimes.
Oh, so that's how you put him
Yeah.
on the spot.
That's
I
huh?
hear
right.
that.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
nice.
And sometimes I just get to interviewing him, and he doesn't even know when I come in. I got questions for him because I need answers.
Oh.
Yeah, you be
So-
sliding them in though.
Yeah.
Sliding
good
them
And
in.
he
Sliding it in.
right. So he got hip to what I do, so he does
Oh.
it to me as
Yeah,
well.
now I turn it
Not
around.
knowing that I
Now you
love
turned
it.
around, right.
I love it.
Because women love
But
challenges.
you don't.
Right.
But you don't be honestly answering all the questions.
Oh my
though.
God! See, I held that
I
out
feel-
for you. I held that out for you.
I feel don't be
I'm
honest,
honest.
sometimes.
Oh,
I feel
I'm-
don't be honest sometimes.
Only
Like,
because he, you know what? When the accuser accuses, it's usually them.
Right.
He's never honest.
Oh.
You know, he got a girlfriend, then he doesn't have a girlfriend. He could find a record, and then
I don't know what you're talking about. But I think you don't be honest because you know, husband be watching. So
Ah,
understand
I'm
that.
honest.
You're
I'm
honest.
honest.
Then we get
Whether-
into
whether
to
he-
the bochinche.
Yes. Then we're not honest.
Wait a
from
minute. You didn't hear me yesterday say when we chimed on the topic of Nas, I said I used to have a crush on him.
Right.
And they said something about a belly. I said, yeah, I wanted him to see my belly.
there. That's honesty.
Right.
Well, here's a clip from the Turned
but I
Up
really
Show.
wanted him to see behind
Behind it?
No. Lower the belly, but I couldn't say that on the
Here's a clip.
show.
You already know.
There's the clip of
Here's
the
a clip of the Turned Up Show on a
Turned Up
Monday.
Show.
I hope he got a good clip
Uh-oh,
that
we'll
the
soon
West
find out.
Coast legend wore when he was shot at the New York Quad Studios in 1994. Allegedly.
Who's this?
Hmm?
Oh,
Tupac.
Tupac. Oh, the
Yeah,
choir.
but
Oh, yeah,
it's,
okay, okay.
That's why I said it's the
Yeah, he was
bullet
shot down
struck
there.
him.
He wasn't a legend. He was shot.
in 1994. That's a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
The gold pendant, which has a diamond crown encrusted on it and is bent where the bullet hit it, oh wow, can be purchased for a big amount.
Come on, you can't tell me Tupac ain't doing that.
$1,000.
It's prestigious. You know what I'm saying?
But listen.
Yeah.
The celebrity
Gumanani.
news site says that the family member of Tupac's
They're trying to stop
gave
it.
moments in the time the pendant without the estate's permission. The estate's first voice is disapproval of the sale of Tupac's memorable when moments in the time attempt to sell.
Shout out to crazy ass chef.
nice.
That was last night. That
Yeah,
was
okay.
yesterday.
That was yesterday's
That was
show.
yesterday.
crazy ass
You
chef.
know, we have our long days and then we come up and you know when
And you're
just
ready.
give it. Yes.
Your camera ready.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, that was nice. That was a good thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
you already know we want to thank
Yes.
Annette Dagner, DJ Rage, YO's finest.
Dangerous tag.
Yeah.
She's dangerous, all right. For being a guest
In
on
many
the Just
ways.
Crazy show.
My mouth is dangerous, but we can't bring the Tuesdays to Mondays.
No,
Only the music we can bring Tuesdays.
You
to
can bring the
Mondays.
Monday to the Tuesday.
Yes.
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 That's right.
When you want to loosen up, just come on down.
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
I appreciate you having me
Yes,
on the
thank
Just
you.
Thank
Crazy
you.
show.
Appreciate that.
You're very beautiful in
Thank
person.
you.
You know,
Thank you so
sometimes
much.
pictures lie. You're very beautiful.
Yeah, we finally
in
get to
person.
see you in
much.
person.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yes,
You got
yes.
nice eyes too.
Why,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, that's it. She don't need all of that. You know. Security.
That's
She
all we
don't.
need.
She don't lick ass.
No, I don't. And it's only a one way out, not a one way in.
A dead end street.
It's done. I have the police tape over it. Do not cross.
Yo,
But
everybody
thank you so
do
much. It's a
remember
pleasure.
every Monday 6:30 to 8:30 is the Turned Up Show right here on InTheMixRadio.com.
And you can catch me on Annette D, who is that on Facebook, and Annette 2 N's 2 T's _ Dagner on Instagram.
There you go.
And
Make
you
sure
can
you
hit me
follow
up.
them. Make sure.
The real DJ Rage is everything. The real DJ Rage.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Pretty
you.
dope.
Thank you. Thank you, Cruz. That's the mastermind.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You
All
already
right,
know.
so coming up,
we'll be back 2 and 2. We got our next guest, KMB, in the building. And you already know we're gonna go 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We're gonna be on this video shit, and
3.
we'll be right back.
yes, we'll be right back with our next guest. So make sure you come back on.
It's late. You're fucking late. You're wasting my time here.
Was dragging a fucking body.
I don't care what you was dragging. You can't have me waiting. It's on my time. I'm standing out here.
How can we help you?
Now I got a hit for you. I need you to take care of this. I need you to handle this in about 8 hours. These two gentlemen right here. Done. 8 hours.
Nah, I know who you usually used to working with, but we don't come cheap.
Money ain't the object.
It's not a problem.
Fuck off. Go handle it.
Fucking bitch. Odds the fuck it up.
Remo the hit, make Suddenly, Quest Cali. Everybody wanna be a drug dealer. Everybody wanna be a fucking scammer. Don't nobody wanna be a bit of slammer. Everybody ain't built for while you wasting your time. You ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, while you wasting your time.
See, I done came up off them benches, ducking them boys, hopping them fences. Like either you with us or against us. Nothing but the truth in every sentence. Staring at the judge on the bench, awaiting the jury sentence. But nowadays they just glorifying suckers, ready to turn witness soon as you cuff them. So if I can't trust them, it's fuck them. All that tough talk in his voice, I think he bluffing. I checked the resume and I ain't seen nothing. Probably call the law soon as I touch him. Real name, no gimmick, no front. Cause when shit got real, life showed me who was it.
Everybody wanna be a drug dealer. Everybody wanna be a fucking scammer. Don't nobody wanna be a bit of slammer. Everybody ain't built for while you wasting your time. You ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, while you wasting your time, you ain't about that.
Nah, you shit a fairy tale. The type of niggas y'all are, we know very well. Rap about every cell, gram on the post up. But where that bell that your man post to post up? Jam when it's close up, quiet on the commentary. Been a year, you still waiting on commissary. Kinda scary, but the fact about it, can't back about it. Niggas ain't trapping, they only rapping about it. Hit the plug, demon low, stick up kids scheming low. Problem, he ain't even know. Clap until it's even though. Need to know before you getting into exactly what we been through. Niggas ain't bout it, but we been here.
Everybody wanna be a drug dealer. Everybody wanna be a fucking scammer. Don't nobody wanna be a bit of slammer. Everybody ain't built for while you wasting your time. You ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, you ain't about that. While you wasting your time, while you wasting your time, you ain't about that.
Yo, bars are sharper than guillotines. Crafted from a black chip, now drag is my inner being. Words are like a hearse, and with this verse I will kill your dreams. Your bones are make a throne and take a clone just to intervene. Cause only me could ever see a match my ability. My artillery will lyrically deplete your agility. Split the seas, the rivers be compatible with the trinity. Spreading gold with killer metaphors and deadly soliloquies. The return of the catastrophe, casually crack anatomy. A bad MC's a liquefied their thoughts to form a battery. Power this calamity, control this whole reality. Invoke my flows and tapestries to show my soul's a masterpiece. Da Vinci like, grip the mic, maestro with a tight flow. Eiffel with my height though, idol is my rivals. Rifles to your idols, Chris Rivers stop their survival. My wave is title, smite you with a force that resembles Bibles. And all its references, my interest is more than a legends. Kid, I'm heaven sent and blessed with this skill, no less than a precious gift. No exorcist possessing this gift, I write all my messages, the best in this. God forbid if you ever doubt my epicness. My etiquette and decadence will show you shouldn't step to this unless your wishes to persist and die with hellish elegance by stepping in my course heads. MCs will leave a corpse there, and please believe I breathe release, I beat my heart's a force snare. Preach the street streets who bleed and need to see that I of course care. So electrifying, rappers frying, it's like those here. I old and see my openings are larger than my ovaries. I spoke to trees and broke the breeze for star to see I flow with ease. My ocean leaves no hope for these rappers drowning so hopelessly. And quoting me, of course, it'd be like quoting Holy Ghost and Jesus Christ. He's nice, it's the verbal assassin. I break the earth with every verse between my first and my last. When I'm killing rappers with my passion, it's the birth of the dragon. I'm everlasting like a chasm, no one hurts to imagine or to envision. My wisdom reaches infinite limits. You find my mind with the divine, I write my lines in my spirit. If you doubt me, I will probably say it loud so you hear it. And all my writtens, if I wish they put an end to existence.
Yeah. What? Okay. Let's go. Yeah. I can see you tempted tonight. You wanna ride with a brother like me, LC, baby.
Good morning, babe. No, I don't like my baby working extra hours, especially when you know that I can take care of you.
Babe, you good?
I think I forgot my phone.
That's your phone?
I gotta go back upstairs.
Babe, I told you you should have let me get in that shower with you. Your mind would have been right.
Oh, listen, my sister's having her baby shower. Be on the lookout for the invitation. Hope you can make it.
Oh, Stephanie, that's my girl. Of course I'll be there.
Who is this?
That's Nazir, my ex-fiance. He's my past, and you are my future.
Tonight.
Nazir?
Shut. You don't know what it is to suffer, but you will. In due time. I can't wait to meet Mike.
No, Nazir, no, don't hurt him, no.
You already know. We back in the building on a Tuesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. on InTheMixRadio.com. We're here with our next guest,
Whoop.
KMB.
Nice.
Peace and love, baby.
Welcome.
KMB, and I'm live. You already know.
We got Mike La Filma in the house.
Know what it is. Global.
And my brother from another mother, J Boogie NYC.
Yo, as you already know, hashtag the Disco Gods. We in the building. Shouts to DJ Crisis.
That's right. Where's Crisis? Crisis is hiding somewhere.
Yeah, you know, he's in the building.
He's in the building, someplace. He needs to come over. Someplace.
So, what's going on, man? How's
there you
everyone
go.
doing?
Everything is good, you know. I just want to say thank you to the Just Crazy show and Joanne and DJ Cruz for having us right now. You know,
thank you
for coming.
Oh, anytime, you know what I'm saying? We're here. We're all about the empowerment of the hip hop movement, you know what I'm saying? Global Music Magazine is in the building, as you see.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And so Global Music Magazine, that's an online magazine, or is that they can get it hard copy? How can they go and?
It's hard copy and online.
Really?
It's both.
Yeah, we do a lot better online just because we're in such a digital age that people just love to see like stuff on online. Yeah, people love to see visuals, you know.
Mhm.
We would love to definitely have that market where people will go out and, you know, buy magazines like they used to. So, you know, but everybody has their platform, and, you know, we have ours, and in the digital world, you know, views are important, you know, as we already know. So we fare well in the digital age.
Mm-hmm. No, that's really good. So, and how did global music? Where did it give birth at? Where did it start from?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
The
Oh.
Bronx.
The boogie down.
But what was the concept behind that? What made you decide with the name, the global music? What was the whole theme
I had
behind
another
that?
brand besides that, but what happened was I grew out of that, and I created Global, which is covering the best of both worlds, Spanish and English.
Nice. So and then that's where that whole magazine. So you cover artists and upcoming
artists, new artists that are on.
Mhm.
I cover the works.
Nice, very nice. So, have you had any controversy regarding your music magazine? Because there's always something when it comes to like online magazines and the content and what you put into it. Have you experienced anything like that?
I mean, it's funny that you say that, because the first hate mail that I got was actually from somebody that I knew, and he sent me a paragraph in regards to try to like you know, throw shade to my partner, you know, Psycho Mike. But you know, I read between the lines, and if I may, I'll tell you the story of how me and Mike started to work together.
Yes, please.
So obviously, you know, we live in a social media world, and me and Mike became friends through social media, and there was an event. It was the summer stage jams that they do every summer, and you know, I constantly see Mike at many events, and so, you know, like by the time that we met, he was just so familiar to me already. So we were at an event. It was in Crotona Park, and we saw each other and we saluted each other that day. And Joel Ortiz was performing, being that they had Tego Calderon on the bill that day, but he didn't make it, and so they had
Wow.
Joel Ortiz. And so, you know, we covered that. I was doing my own version of it, something more just to my own personal taste, and he was doing his, you know, his thing as far as global and trying to bring it to the forefront. And the following event was an event at Central Park where they had Fat Joe. So, coincidence. We bump heads, and like I said, I already knew him as far as like a visual. So we were comfortable enough to greet each other, and, you know, he introduced himself to me, and so did I, and he told me the whole concept of global music, and he says, well, you know, I'm here, and I want to have footage of Fat Joe.
Okay.
And so when, you know, Joe rolls up, guess who Joe is rolling with? Joe is rolling with Jay Boogie and another mutual friend of ours. So, you know, I was greeted with open arms, and he was next to me. So, you know, we basically we took it from there. You know, we shot one picture. Joe didn't want to take any pictures with anybody else, so he photographed me with Joe, and after that, you know, we started to work together. So we started to do a lot of functions, and actually, when, you know, we went to the table, the whole idea of global music was to give exposure to underground artists.
Okay.
You know, and
which is important.
We took it from there. You know, there was another side to it, because we wanted to give exposure to all these new artists, but yet everybody we were interviewing in the beginning was already famous.
Okay.
Which was cool. So, you know, I was getting calls. I kind of had the Brad Pitt effect where I wasn't even watching what I was doing on YouTube, but people were saying, I just saw you on YouTube and you interviewed Valerie Simpson, which is obviously the wife of, you know, Nick Ashford. It's Ashford and Simpson. And there were countless interviews. We interviewed Looney Tunes, Jordy Boy, Jenny La Sexy Voice, etc., etc., etc. And Mike already had his hand heavy with developing, you know, a platform where he was exposing reggaeton artists with his record label, La Filma, and so on and so on. So, you know, we worked a lot of events, and he established, you know, Global Music Magazine as a digital magazine. And basically that was the case. And we have always been into the business of the empowerment of the hip hop movement, where we have done showcases where we open up a platform for, you know, for artists to come through and showcase their music, and we've done well, because you know, we aren't doing anything new. We're just doing just the futuristic version of it, because, you know, I mean, I was born and raised in the South Bronx, so for me personally, I feel that we have the first right in our culture. I believe in the hip hop culture, and so, you know, we are all for, like, listen, if you have talent, everybody deserves a chance. Everybody wants a chance. So when we do our showcases, that is the opportunity for you to come through and to showcase your talent. Our showcases have been successful, you know. They've only gotten better, and
they're getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting better.
And they're growing.
Yeah. They've been growing. You know, Mike has an entrepreneurial mind state with you know, with the branding. You know, he has Vixen clothing line, which you're showing right now.
Right here.
You know,
I got my shirt. I don't know about Cruz.
She was about to lose her mind.
Oh, no,
I don't know about Cruz. Cruz, can you fit into this though? You know, because pink looks like your color.
Yo, real men wear pink.
That's right.
Oh,
And
Cruz
I got
is wearing
mine.
Cruz is wearing the Global Music Magazine, you know, hat, and me personally, like, you know, like I said, I'm all for the hip hop culture. I support everyone who is trying to come up, and, you know, like I said, we have the first right in this hip hop game.
So have you had any difficult people that you had to interview that just thought they were either too she or they were all up there, or they just give you a hard time when you try to interview?
we have, you know, but
can you tell us someone?
I mean, if I had to be honest with you, like, there's one in particular, you know, Arcangel is pretty difficult, you know, but, you know, he's a superstar, so, you know, that's the way it is, you know, like, but I'm just saying that, like, I've also met people that or people that have been on a higher level that are very humble, so my feelings are mixed, you know. It has to just do with the person. I've met difficult people, and I've met people that are very supportive in just saying, okay, you know what, I'm willing to do an interview for you.
Right.
So,
but what have you done with those difficult individuals? Because, you know, sometimes it's just hard to get an answer out of them, or sometimes it's just you're sitting there and all they want to do is be, you know, confrontational, even though you're asking a simple question.
Right. I mean, I never take nothing personal, because I know this is the business of what we do. So, you know, in the beginning, people will always turn you away. I've spoken to, like, French Montana's booking manager in the beginning, and, you know, like, I'm definitely into networking, and people are more these days into what they're gonna get out of it, as opposed to, like, helping us build our brand. You know, we've started from the very bottom, and you know, we are just trying to uplift new artists. I've been supportive of anyone who's I've been around, whether it's a DJ, a MC, anybody who has a clothing line. I have shown my loyalty to them and trying to uplift their brand. It's not even about me, because at the end of the day, if someone can go back and say, I remember, you know, you guys were starting, you know, like we've spent more money promoting them, and we, you know, for us it's like, you know, there's no profit for us. The profit is just like the genuine rule in hip hop. Like, you know, I'm just trying to uplift the culture. That's what we're trying to do. So
that's good. That's wonderful. So if anyone, any of our listeners, because everyone has something to say on Facebook Live, but you need to call in and say it live. Call in 914-969-6499 or 718-705-4959. Tell us how you feel. If you have any questions for me, any questions for our guests, by all means, give us a call.
KMB, you ever had anyone that that they just suck, and you've told them, listen, you're just trash?
I gotta be honest, you know, like I make music myself, so if I've had to, I will, but I don't know if I would tell them that they suck. I would just give them the constructive criticism. I have a good friend. His name is Buck Wild. You know, he's from DITC, and I learned that from him. And I remember him picking me up, and me giving him a demo of my my music, and I remember him telling me something that like really had an impact on me. And he told me, he said, you know, Big Pun set the bar very high for Latino artists, and I can't deny that, because you know, me and Mike, we have done showcases where we've experienced like Latin artists trying to rap like they down south artists, and that's weird to me, because we have such a rich hip hop culture in the Bronx. Like, why would you, first of all, as a Latino, number one, and number two, why would you trying to sound like from a whole different region, a region that, you know, I get it, like, but we have such a rich culture in New York City. Like, what about like, you know, like the Run DMCs of the world, and going like, you know, like the whole symphony, like the Juice Crew and Boogie Down Productions. Whatever happened to just sticking to the core roots of what us here in New York do? Like, why do you have to try to like jump on a bandwagon just because Hot 97 is just dubbing you? But you know, that's why Sirius XM radio is so big. And you know what? Internet radio,
right,
is so valid these days. Because we want that pure stuff. Me personally, I love to listen to hip hop versus rap.
Okay.
You know,
so what's the difference?
Oh, the difference is that in hip hop, you know, you're gonna get somebody who you could really get into, somebody who's like bringing something to the table, somebody who's actually telling their story, and you can identify with the artist. Hip hop these days, they just want, you know, it's so repetitive. You know, all they want is somebody who sounds like Future,
okay, or
somebody who sounds like Drake, and even the language is so limited. You know, everybody wants something in a bag. Everybody wants something. You know, everybody wants something in the trap. She's my trap queen.
Okay.
So
that's kind of bad, the trap queen.
Well, you know, so
because I'm nobody's trap queen.
That's just putting a limit. You know, what about substance? You know, it's like the drug game. You know what I mean? Like, would you rather have something that's gonna get you high for like 3 hours, or you want a 3-minute high? That's the difference for me.
Okay.
So you know.
I don't know. I didn't do
And
drugs.
3
so I
hours
don't
is a
know.
long.
No,
ass
but
time.
That's 3 hours is kind
But
of long.
what I'm saying is that, you know, I'm looking for substance. You know, I'm looking for substance. I'm looking for like an
meat.
artist. You know.
That,
You
that
on that
big
Hector
meaty
Lavoe
thing.
shit on
You
that.
on
3
Hector
hours.
Lavoe.
I mean, Jay Boogie can relate. I mean, you know, he's a DJ, and so can you, Cruz. I mean, you know, there's records that you will spin for 2 minutes, let's say, as opposed to records that you're only gonna give it 30 seconds.
Mhm,
You know,
it's true.
That is true.
That's true. I've heard Cruz play things for like 10 seconds, and gone to the next one.
and you know, and that's just something that like KRS, you know, he says, and you know, and that, for me, that's religion to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is something that you live, and rap is something that you do. You know, like my life is based on hip hop. You know, I live for the hip hop. I breathe for the hip hop. You know, my whole life is based on hip hop. You know what I mean? And rapping is just something that we do. Right now, I'm rapping to you.
Damn, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, you know. And tú no lo sabes.
Y no lo sé nada.
Tú no lo sabes.
That's how smooth it was.
How do you feel
That's how
about
smooth it went like this. I don't
about
know.
rappers that sing about shit that they really not doing in their lives?
I mean, I really have no feeling about that. To be honest with you, I have no feeling on that because we're all selective. That's the beauty of music. That if you're doing music and you have an audience, you know, you could do whatever you want, you know, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna disrespect you and say, listen, your favorite artist to me is whack. That's your choice. That's how it is. You know, we take responsibilities for everything that we do in life. But I guarantee you though, that person that you might think is fly, I'm gonna tell you like this. I mean, I'm on the scene pretty much. So if you give me an artist and Jay Boogie's not playing that artist, you ain't telling me nothing, man.
Caller, you on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? It's Lee from the Bronx.
Hey, Lee from the
What's
Bronx.
going on?
What's
Boogie
up?
down in the building.
What's up, Cruz? Joanne, what's going on?
Hey, what's
going
going
on?
on? You called, huh? Nice.
Yeah. I had to call in.
You have any
I'm
questions
liking
for the guest?
everything. I'm liking I'm hearing what he's saying. So I hope it keeps going and it keeps promoting and helping other people out.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we all about, man. Peace and love. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Lee.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right, John. All right, Cruz.
Thank you.
That is.
Nice. Very nice. So you're getting a lot of support out there then. You know, you have a lot of people who support you and back you up.
I mean, I tell you, like I said, I have the Brad Pitt effect. I'm not really doing this to like, you know, for no like fame or attention or nothing. You know, this
Right.
is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I
It's what
was
you
born.
love.
Of course, man. Shout outs to my big sister. I remember the first time that she let me hear Run DMC on the radio. It was called Soccer MCs, and it changed my life. You know, I came from the disco era. Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing was a big song at the time. I remember my parents having the I guess it was the 12-inch laid out where Marvin just spread like this. You know, and it was a big deal back then. You know, you was a kid. I'm not sure what you call that little yellow thing that you put on the 45s.
Oh, the little chips.
Oh,
they
that's
used to put on there,
the
chips.
adapter. The adapter,
Yes.
right?
And so for you to actually drop the needle on the record without skipping, you know, you have permission.
Mhm.
Because if you fucked up mama's record, you know, you was going to get smacked up. You're not touching that radio no more. You know what I mean? So
That was La Radiola.
yeah, La Radiola, that's right. And you know, coming up, you know, like, and watching so many things that I've watched, I've seen many people come and go. I know that this for me, it's just like I get happy. You know what I'm saying? I show support to all of my brothers. I love DJs. You know what I'm saying? I love DJs. I always show up at all the functions where Jay Boogie's playing, DJ Cruz, DJ Crisis, Yo, shout out to DJ Nitro, man. I love all the DJs. I love to hear music, and I'm a fan of the DJ. And in the original setting of hip hop, the rapper is nothing without the DJ.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I applaud the DJ all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got to applaud for that one.
That's right.
Shouts to the Club Killers, man. Word up, man.
We got DJs here. We got Cruz, right? And, and this gentleman next to me here.
That's the disco god.
The quiet man. He go the disco god.
Yo, if you love J Boogie and you watching, man, call up, man, for real. If you love DJ Cruz and he made you shake your ass, if you got laid listening to DJ Cruz because he was playing some salsa or some bachata, call up, man.
While you're drunk and rubbing up on people up in the middle of the dance floor, like as if you ain't got no room.
Yo, for real. And the DJs it's for me, it's the most important part of how music is displayed, because how can you as a MC or a rapper, whatever you want to call yourself, how are you going to be heard if the DJ is not playing your song? So,
the
other day at Sapitos, I played a track of an artist that we had come here, which she's a new artist. You know what I mean? And the girl comes up to me at one point. She goes, "What is this? What are you playing? I've never heard this." But the person was like kind of angry, like, you're not playing what I want to hear. Who is this? And I was like, this is a new artist. But why are you playing that? So I tell her, listen, you remember when Ooh first came out? Did you know her? You didn't know her, right? It's the same concept. Or everybody that got new songs coming out, up and coming artists, you may not hear their songs. There have been songs I've played before in clubs that no one knows shit about it. And then 6 months down the line, people are rocking to it like, oh, that shit is dope. And then I look at them like they stupid, because I'd be like, listen, I've been playing this for a while. You're up on it now because now you heard it on the radio all day, every day playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some people are naive to, to things like that, and up and coming artists. And, over here in the mix, we support, the up and coming artists, the indie artists. You know what I mean? Like, you got to give them a place to do their thing, because you already know how the music world works. If you don't know somebody, or you're not rubbing elbows with the right person, your stuff is not gonna be there.
Or anything like
you know what I'm saying? And it's all about money. All these songs that you hear playing on radio all day, every day, is songs that they get paid for to play them. Even though the shit's illegal to do that, their songs are being played. It's on rotation for a reason, and you hear it 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So people are like robots. Everybody's programmed to hear the same shit over and over. So when you're in a club, people right away, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and they want to hear the song that they just heard in their car when they just finished pulling up. So, I mean, it's crazy. And sometimes I wish I could play songs. There's a lot of dope songs. Like, if you start digging into the crates and playing songs, and you're really about music, you'll appreciate.
Yeah.
You'll definitely appreciate it. Because sometimes I'll play songs, I could be practicing, and I'll play shit, and I'll be like, damn, these songs is dope. And sometimes I'll be like, I wish I could play this at these places, but people get stuck on stupid. You know what I mean? And then when you play them, you're either the whack DJ, or, no, the other DJ was better because he played, Young M.A. 12 times. You know what I'm saying? So,
but nowadays you have those who are like originating, the DJs who actually spin, they do their scratch, and then they have their music up on the video. Then you have those video DJs, the virtual DJs who just put their blend together, and then that's it. I mean, some of them are good.
Well, I know some DJs that are on the radio that are making a lot of money.
They're really, really good.
And
but
all
then
their
again,
stuff is pre-recorded.
It's pre-recorded, yeah. But the thing is that
it's true. I know a DJ that's making millions of dollars, and he's
on pre-recorded
all
stuff.
his stuff is pre-recorded.
But but then again, he's working at it. He pre-records his stuff, but he's doing his own mixes.
Yeah, but you
right?
got to understand that when you pre-record something nowadays, you don't literally have to DJ to put a mix together. Now you got all these programs where you lay down the tracks and you sound like the best DJ on this earth. And I've heard DJs put out CDs and stuff that they sound awesome, but then when you hear them play live, you be like, yo, you garbage. Like, what happened to the shit that I just heard? Like,
yeah, I mean, but the thing is that technology has changed everything. I mean, a real DJ for me is someone who can actually get on 1200s and spin vinyl, you know,
Mhm.
and
Right, that's
and that
what I'm
would
talking
and that
about.
would be the basis of a
Mhm.
real DJ. You know, spinning on to Serato and whatever scratch, you know, whatever program is. Is it easier? I don't know. I'm not a DJ.
Right.
I'm not a DJ, but it just seems easy, just because you don't have to carry, you know, what,
Tons of stuff.
a lot of crates
Yeah.
in, and you know, set up, and you know,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So, you know, but the whole music industry has changed now. The music industry now is about branding artists. So, it's either you get with you get with the times, or you're gonna fall back behind. I mean, I have nothing against old school artists, but some old school artists, they just are negligent, and they feel that they're old stuff. But there was a point in time where they were the superstars, but it's evolution. You know, right now we're trying to be superstars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't knock us. You know, we live in a digital age, and for us, it's about branding. Right now, it's sometimes not even about the music; it's about the branding, and I'm all for that. You know, I'm definitely all for that. Me personally, I'm not even like a name anymore. I'm a symbol. I
Right.
call myself KMB. Just because I try to be like Prince, you know what I'm saying? Like Prince was Prince, and
Give
then he
yourself
became a symbol.
initials.
You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm KMB. I'm a symbol. I'm trying to be a symbol of hip hop. You know, a symbol of upliftment. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who's around me. You know what I'm saying?
But you have to be all about positive, because you can't have all that negativity around you at all.
Well, let me give you an insight of what KMB stands for. KMB stands for me, keep myself beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody who's around me is beautiful, and everything that I do is beautiful. Huh?
They see everybody around you.
I'm over here thinking, I'm thinking KMB is his name.
It is
to
my
his
name. It is the initials to my name, but you know,
That was pretty right there, the way he put that down.
You know, but the thing is that, you know, Global Music Magazine is all about positivity and upliftment. You know, we're just trying to move people to the forefront. And you know, one day, if someone breaks ground and can be like, you know, I remember Psycho Mike, you know, and KMB, they gave us a shot, yo. I remember that. You know, that's so fulfilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To know, you know. I've always told Jay Boogie, you know, I have so much love for Jay Boogie. You know, I say, yo, man, Jay, I gotta work hard, man, so we can go on tour. You know, as I make music, you know, personally, but you know, that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? So we can all go. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm campaigning the Disco Gods. You know, which is it's not
Here.
limited. It's not limited to nobody. It's not limited to nobody. The Disco Gods is basically me loving the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Love Jay Boogie, love DJ Cruz, DJ Crisis, DJ Nitro, DJ First Class. Every DJ that I love is a Disco God to me, because there's too many people out there that say, oh, you know, I'm this and I'm that. But listen, if I don't know you, you're nobody, B. You're nobody.
That's serious, right there.
If I never heard about
That's
you,
deep.
you're nobody. Because I'm with the Disco Gods, and they're playing everywhere. So what's your name again? And I know you from where? Because I don't really know you, B.
Wow.
I don't know you.
So we have a disco god here, don't we?
That's right. That's
Don't
right.
we have one?
Yeah.
And what is your views when it comes to things like that? Like what he just said, you know, with people coming around and, you know, mixing their music, and because you're a disco god.
Disco God, Cruz,
See?
Crisis, Nitro. We out there.
Yeah. So enjoying what you do.
That's what we do.
Right.
You know, Jay Boogie speaking with his hands, man. Jay ain't got to do
Jay-
a lot of
Jay-
talking. Jay don't have
He's
to do a
like-
lot of talking, man.
No, he just
Jay
have
ain't
to play
got to
his
do a lot of
music.
talking. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love, you know, Jay is so humble, man. Jay ain't got to talk too much, man. Jay ain't got to talk too much, man. He speak with his hands.
That
He's
is
like
true.
Terminator X, man.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? He speak with his hands, man. He speak with his hands, you know. And anybody who watching him, they get inspired, man. You know what I'm saying? Because just when you thought you was doing something, and he'll get on, and it's a wrap. it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? It's a rap. You know, but you know, again, you know, there's no limited love. You know what I'm saying? Like we out here. I'm from the South Bronx. I'm born and raised, and that's what I'm about, man. No matter where I go, I could go to Antarctica. And I'm gonna rep that BX all the way. You know what I'm saying? South Bronx. It's a difference. It's a difference in the way that the Bronx, the demographics. It's the demographics of the Bronx. They be like, "Where are you from?" And I say, "I am from the South Bronx, New York City."
And you get a good reaction to it.
Oh no, of course. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel hip hop would be right now if Big Pun, Biggie, and Tupac were still alive?
It would be pure. It would be pure. It would be competitive. You know. I don't take anything away from the music that's going on now because, you know, us as human beings, we're very selective, you know. I remember a lot of people in the beginning saying, "Oh, they don't understand Young Thug," you know. But I'm a big fan of Young Thug. I like Young Thug. You might not like him, and that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way that we are, you know. But when you're talking about Pun and Pac and Big, you know, they are basically like they set the bar. You know what I'm saying? They set the bar. You know, there's a lot of MCs that they can drop a hot 16, but they can't make a song. They don't know how to make a song. So, they definitely were album artists. Now, you could put one of their albums on and you could rock out. You could learn something from it. You could walk away. You know what I'm saying? Or they could make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? When you hear Biggie, I don't want to be what was it, Big Papa? You might jump out the window and try to talk to a chick that, you know, like you ain't never tried to talk to before.
It gave you cojones.
Right. Cojones.
That's exactly what they gave you some cojones.
You listen to Biggie Smalls' music and you listen to what this man is saying. And it's unbelievable. But you have to listen to him.
Oh yeah, he was rapping movies.
He was unbelievable.
He was rapping movies.
Things that came out his mouth was crazy.
Hold up. Somebody just changed clothes and everything. I got somebody sitting next to me that completely changed.
That's right.
I'm like, damn, wait a minute.
DJ R Crisis in the house.
What up? It's your boy.
Shout out to Cartier.
DJ R Crisis, Disco Gods in the building.
I'm like, oh my God, what was that?
Disco Gods.
No more longer beard. I was like, wait a minute, who's this guy?
Talking about Biggie Smalls, and I personally feel he was very advanced. Because I heard this music today, and Biggie Smalls, he was lyrical, which was the best, but his flow was different.
Right.
And it sounded like kind of like today. You could put his music on in the club, and you can't put an old Tupac music. You might not agree with me, but you can't put a Tupac music in a club. You put a Biggie song.
Everybody's rocking it. Everybody's going, yeah.
You know, Tupac old school.
Nah, you could put a Tupac joint though. You know what I'm saying?
School,
you could put a Tupac joint. You know, you got I Get Around. I'm a Rider. It's just
Tupac's
the feeling.
dope.
It's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was a player.
But
Biggie will make you want to max something.
Bro,
yeah.
You could play.
But
and Pac will make you want to smack something.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Bro, you could play a Biggie Small song with trap music.
Can we do that with Tupac?
Nope.
Nah, but listen, it's two different artists. You see, like right now.
Well, of
listen,
course.
Now,
and the beats are completely different. The whole lyrical thing behind it is all completely different because they're two different artists. But if they were here today,
it's a taste in music, you know. It's the way that they both make you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel he was very advanced. That's why I'm talking
No,
about
yeah,
shit.
definitely he was advanced. You know, but Biggie just want to make you have sex with a chick. You feel me? And Pac give you mixed emotions.
Right.
He gives you mixed emotions.
You don't feel that the music today all sounds the same?
Yes, I do.
And they're rambling because sometimes
yeah,
it's just
they
like
don't mean
you don't
anything.
understand what they're saying.
No, but you know, here's the thing though, that
gibberish.
You have to be like, when you think about music, you have to have a universal mind state because there are a lot of artists out there that a lot of people don't know. I personally listen to Cap G. A lot of people don't know who Cap G is. Cap G is a Mexican from Atlanta. If you listen to him, you would think he was black. Who else? They have, you know, Chingo Bling. He's from Texas. He's a Spanish artist. And you know, the list goes on and on. I'm just giving you some right off the top of my head. These are artists that are not being played on the radio, but can sell out shows are going on tour because, unfortunately, it's so unfortunate that us here being the pioneers of this hip hop rap shit, we don't break new. We haven't really broke a new artist. When was the last time? Like, if you look at it, who was the last person that got signed out of New York? Who was it? French Montana. And before that, it was what? Mano. Mano had High Haters. But we haven't broke nothing. We're not really New York. We're not doing shit. All we're playing is Future and Drake. Hot 97. as much as they hate Drake,
they play him all the time.
But it's Drake 97.
It's like a run-on.
We're being so contradictory. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, there's a group that's called No Panty, which is Bodega Bams, Joel Ortiz, and Nicky Scott. And the album is produced by Bodega Bams. And every fucking track is hot.
Did he say no panties?
Yes, no panty. Look it up. It's produced by
I was
Salah
gonna say
Remy.
something afterwards. I was gonna let him finish.
No, but don't take them off now. Wait.
And that means that music must take off the no panties. You know, you gotta come there not with no.
But
panties.
I'm gonna tell you what that is, yo, Cruz. It's basically like the Spanish Fugees, if you can imagine that. But it's real. It's real. And so, are they giving any acknowledgement to that? No, they're not.
I want the no panties to come here. Hold on a second. I want to see what. Let me see if my panties fall when they come and talk.
Well, no, I don't know if your panties are gonna fall, but what I'm saying is that there's a lot of work out there. Joey Badass, is Joey Badass getting played out there?
No,
he's pretty dope. I think he's pretty dope. You know, right now hip hop, rap is looking for that money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not talking about a bag or lean or
something violent and something that
right. So what happened to the positiveness though? We can't vibe out to nothing positive no more.
It's true.
Everything's about jewelry, drugs.
I mean, but
alcohol,
how can the thing is,
money.
like I said,
Yeah.
look, here's my thing, yo, Cruz, and I'm pretty sure you can relate. So all these dudes, they making all these money, and you know, and they popping all these bottles, but they're not even at the minimal spots. I'm everywhere for the most part, and I don't even see them. But if you look at their video, they rolling around the Phantom and all this and that. But then
those are the rental cars they use. For
That's what I just said. That, like that credit rich.
You know,
on video.
Mobb Deep. I
With their
respect
EBT
Mobb
card.
Deep.
Rent the
Mobb Deep was such a hardcore group, and they kept it gully, bro. And they were going gold and platinum and everything, and they were doing a video behind a garbage can
right.
set on fire.
But then the label takes a lot of the money too. You know, they're raping them of their
But
profits.
a lot of these artists now are not even being signed.
No, they're not.
You know what I mean? And a lot of these artists, do you think they make the same money that the artists were making back when?
No.
No. I disagree. They can make more. Depends on who they
If
are.
they're independent. If they're independent, but if they're signed on,
they're not signed.
no, but right, but if they're signed, they're not making that.
But you got to remember that record sales is not the same.
No, but you know the thing is
That's
this.
why you
Look,
make money independent.
if you have a hot record
And on the downloads.
if you have a hot record and your
And shows.
and your paperwork is correct, because if your paperwork is not correct, then the only one who's gonna lose is you as the artist. So you want to make sure your paperwork is correct.
Mhm.
And making sure that your stuff is copyrighted.
Right.
You don't want to have a song that's gonna get 1 million downloads, and then like if Mike produced it for me, I didn't pay him. I want to pay him immediately, so that way later I can
Doesn't
enjoy
come
my
back.
money.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I need to get myself a good booking agent that's gonna book shows. A good
Mhm.
booking agent, not Tita from up the block that lives in 3A. All right, that knows nothing about the fucking music industry.
Now,
all right.
And Flacco, who does everything on the side.
Do you feel that artists are dropping records too fast? I don't think they give their records enough time to fly like they used to do back in the days where they would ride out a song. Now artists, like I see like Chris Brown will drop 10 records in 2 weeks with different artists.
Chris Brown could do that.
Yeah,
But you understand what I'm trying to say?
You're not
like
giving enough time for it
you
to
don't give yourself
to
time
simmer.
for yourself.
Normally,
to simmer.
to get a hit, sometimes it takes 3 years.
Nah,
One
but you
song.
know, I'm gonna tell you my opinion. You know what it is, Cruz? People's attention span these days is very short. Between Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
You know what's
like
crazy?
you really don't have that much time.
Yo, what's crazy is
You
that
know?
I posted social media fucked up my life. I posted that shit on my Instagram. Yo, look, you said word up.
How did it fuck up your life?
You know, yo, it's like
What
this.
I'm saying.
Yo,
You
listen,
dropping a Jew.
Young
Yeah.
M.A.'s record, right? Young M.A.'s record. The biggest highlights of that record is ooh,
Yeah.
and you call her Heffany, I call her Stephanie. After that,
That's it.
it's just a wrap.
That's it. It's a wrap.
So that was not even. I think that was like 5 seconds. So how do you catch these humans now that are like, you know, so involved with their phone right now? But the attention span is too short. It's too short.
So then, how do you capture?
I don't
their
know. Maybe they have
attention?
to go back to the 2 Live Crew days where Luke Campbell actually used to bring a chick on the stage and get a fucking blowjob.
Just to catch their attention.
No, he didn't have to catch their attention. This shit was just, that's what it was. The 2 Live Crew. Listen, I want some pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they got it.
You know,
And they would get it.
And the FCC was trying to ban them. So now
Right.
we don't have the FCC anymore because you have Sirius XM Radio.
Right.
You know, here we are,
Yeah,
the
the
Just
In the-
Crazy
yeah,
Show.
on In the
and
Mix
we
Radio.
can curse. But what I'm saying is that, you know, society, this is how society became. Society became lazy in the sense that people are afraid to tell people, you know what, you whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? You whack.
It's
There became
just
a
true.
point where, especially with rap music, that people became say, you know what, rap is about words. Oh, rap, cat, and trap. Oh, I'm good. Yo, record that. It's a rap. Like, no, it's more to that. But you know what? People have no substance, so they say, okay, cool. I like that. I like that. So the audience has more power than the artist in the sense, because you can, like Little B. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Little B. A lot of people, they be like, oh, Little B is whack. But he's getting like 1 million, 3 million views. Now your music is not even about how good it is. You know what
That's
this
how
shit is
many
about?
views, yeah.
It's about how many views.
Exactly.
And that's where shit just went down the drain.
And how much you can network yourself out there to get those
That's
views.
horrible.
Because it's horrible. It's not about the talent anymore. You
Yeah,
know?
no. And that's what I'm saying. It's not about the talent no more. And the thing is that, what is talent these days? Because a lot of these kids, they don't have no talent, but nobody's telling them, like, yo, you know what?
It's not for you.
You didn't even fucking finish your 5th grade math fucking test. What the fuck makes you think you're going to fucking make a song, bro? Like, really? So, you know, that's the issue that we
But
have. We're just
society
lying to
nowadays
ourselves.
can't handle those truths. They can't handle, you know, suggestive criticism. They can't handle when someone tells them, listen, you got to work on it a little longer. Because then you're thinking that you're trying to hate on them, and you're really not. You're trying to help them out there because you don't want them to get hurt.
Social
they can't
media
handle it.
social media is good and is bad, because social media has allowed people to, you know, you have so many models right now. I don't even know who's who.
Well, we're
You know?
listening. We're listening to the Just Crazy Show on In the Mix Radio. Call in. Anybody can call in and talk and ask us any questions. 914-969-6499. And Cruz, do you have a clip?
I have a clip here of KMB interviewing somebody.
Ah.
Okay.
Doing his thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's flip it.
Global Music Magazine, we in the building right here en los Premios Urbanos 2016, y yo tengo el placer de entrevistar a Mirka, la más dura, que ha ganado el premio. Dile el premio que ganaste ahora.
Acabo de ganar lo que es artista urbana destacada en los Estados Unidos y yo feliz.
Y que para los fanáticos, porque nosotros tenemos muchos fanáticos en inglés, pero como es Global, es internacional. ¿De dónde tú eres?
Soy de República Dominicana, orgullosa de mi país, de mi patria, de mis dominicanos hermosos y obviamente amo a todos mis latinos, claro que sí.
Y dile a los fanáticos, ¿estás trabajando en algo nuevo? ¿Dónde ellos te pueden ver?
Ok, estoy trabajando ahora mismo sobre mi nuevo álbum, mi primer álbum. Voy a lanzar también un tema llamado La Para. Y pueden verme por medio de mis redes sociales, que es en Instagram, @Milka la más dura. @Milka la más dura es mi Instagram personal. Y lo manejo yo, porque hay veces personas que no interactúan con su público. Yo sí lo hago.
Wow, pues fue todo mi honor a entrevistar a la bella Milka la más dura.
Yeah.
That was hot.
KMB is a guru.
You did good with that sound.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was like,
Nah, I mean,
I didn't understand half of it, but
you know,
I was
the
like,
thing
okay.
is, you know, I give her respect. Yo, shouts to Milka la más dura. You know, I'm gonna tell you why, man. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her, but some years ago, if you went to Washington Heights, man, and you went to them little, you know, like the restaurant where you want maybe some sancocho or whatever the Dominicans is cooking. Yo, Cruz, you Dominican, man,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
You know.
Who was playing in every spot? Milka la más dura. So, you know, I got a chance to meet her, and you know, it was good to you know to meet an artist, and you see how she was. That's how she was. She was very humble. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. That was a whole award show that me and you went to, and she was the most famous artist there.
Really?
She was. She really was, and she embraced us like we were her cousins.
But that's what makes it wonderful.
I
when
almost
someone's humble
married
that
her.
way.
I almost married her, bro. I mean, you know, but that's the way that, like, when you are an artist, that's the way that you should be. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Carry yourself that
Because we're all trying to be public figures one way or
course.
another.
Of course, but it depends on how you're publicizing yourself, and you can't be all out there, too out there, because then you're giving out the wrong message. So you have to make sure you're humble, positive, and dedicated.
No, yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, me and Mike, you know, I follow Mike's lead. You know, Mike has a strong passion in the development of artists, and you know, he believes in a lot of artists, and they have extreme love for him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, like I follow his lead, and we've been doing showcases, and we will continue to do showcases. We get, you know, sometimes people act shady, but you know, my goal is never to take nothing personal. I never take nothing personal. I never ever take nothing personal. People have come into our showcases and backed out for whatever reason, and don't even give us a call to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna show up."
Mhm.
And you know what? I never take it personal. The show goes on. The
Regardless.
show goes on.
Regardless.
And I just want to say before we leave, I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. For me, this is like being on Hot 97,
thank you for having us.
105.1.
Thank you, thank
This is
you.
everything.
Thank
This is
you.
everything
Thank
to
you.
me, because it just shows the progression. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life makes you believe that you're not doing nothing, and it makes you want to quit. But for me, it's moments like this that allow me to say, you know what? Don't turn back. Just keep going forward, because you never know. 2 steps and you make it.
That's right.
So, you know, I just want to wish everybody peace and love, and follow your dreams. That's all you could do. You know, you're going to have people tell you, "Oh, you ain't going to make it. You ain't shit." But it's going to be those
No.
same people.
They come knocking on your door and say, "Can I get a job?" Right, looking for a job, or
That's
can I
how
get
it
free
be.
tickets to wherever you're going?
That's why I think that's one of the best lines that Pun said. It's like, "Remember we from where?" And I'm like, whatever he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you from where. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
right.
you know, that's how humans are. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Some humans are leeches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just want to leech on to something.
That's right.
No, this new generation is leeches. How
You
about
believe
the
that?
360
Everybody
deals?
nowadays
is leeches.
You believe
Those
that?
360 deals are killing artists is like crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you believe that this generation are leeches?
Yep. I believe all of them is leeches.
How? In what sense?
Just people just be fronting, just leeching on to other people.
Not helping out.
If you see me, I roll by myself. I'm always by myself.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm 35. I got an old soul, so I'm by myself for a reason.
Right.
Because I don't
Hold-
want no leech on me.
Hold that thought for a second. Caller, you on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Anthony Mangini. I'm calling from Wellington, Florida.
Well, what's going on?
No, peace to
Anthony
Florida.
Mangini.
Peace to Florida.
Is this the DJ Anthony Mangini?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's
Nice.
yeah,
Thank
that's a
you for
legend right
calling.
there.
Thank you for calling.
Welcome to In the Mix Radio.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you so much for taking my call tonight, man. That's amazing. I'm so enjoying what you guys are doing right now. I listen to it. I watch it. I was watching. I went and found the number on the InTheMixRadio.com website.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate what you guys are saying. I like how you said when they were talking about the, videos with the fake cars, the rented cars. I like that stuff. I did that.
Rental
I did
jewelry.
that back in the day. We had an artist. We did stuff with Sean Paul. We did stuff back in the day with Big Daddy Records, Sammy D. I've DJed in a lot of clubs, and I see where you guys come from. I just love it. I very, very appreciative of your show tonight. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so
Pretty
much.
dope,
Appreciate
Yo,
your call.
peace and love, man.
Thank you for calling in,
Yes.
brother.
Thank you.
As
I
a
appreciate
DJ,
that.
Great show. I watch it. I've watched it the last few weeks. I watched it tonight, and thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you for calling and
man.
supporting us. I
Much-
appreciate that.
Absolutely. You got a new supporter, big supporter here. And
Thank you.
especially-
Yo, man,
Thank
yo,
you.
hey
You
Anthony.
guys are in the YO, right?
Yeah, yo, Anthony.
I'm from the YO.
Yo,
Oh.
Anthony, make sure you follow Global Music Magazine, man.
Done deal.
Check all of our videos on YouTube.
Done deal.
Also,
I'll
Global
share it all on my
Facebook,
page.
Global
When you
Music
come
Mag.
to New York, man, make sure you check out DJ Cruz, man.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
know when you're down here,
definitely.
man. We can
You're
bring you
down
on the
I come to New York
show.
a lot to play music. I believe it or not, I still play music. I play music on the internet radio thing down here. We got a lot of stuff going on with that. But I come to New York a lot to play music. I play a lot of freestyle. I come back from the Salabatello, the Gungi days. I come back from that, and I still play music. I come to New York a lot and play music.
So when you come down, come on to our show or let us know where you're playing. We'll come and support.
Oh, I would love it.
Pretty
That'd be
dope.
awesome.
we'll come
Next
down
time
there,
I'm
too.
I'm at Noma Social on New Year's Eve.
Oh, there you go.
Just book me for that one.
Where's that at?
That's at the Radisson in New Rochelle.
Oh,
okay,
for real?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
let
think
me
it's
know.
pretty
I'll
good.
be there.
I'll be there.
That's for sure.
I know you guys must know who DJ
I'll be
Surge
wearing my
is,
crown.
baby. DJ Surge is another popular DJ from up there. I mean, Flex is a good friend of mine from way back.
Wait, who you
I'm
said,
talking
DJ
about with
Surge?
Sal and Gunky.
Who you said, DJ Surge?
Yes.
For TS, Eddie?
No, Surge McKilly. He's a white boy. He's an Italian guy. I'm an Italian guy.
He's an Italian.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah.
Just double checking,
That-
just double
he's
checking.
my other half, okay? Because I'm a
Much
hybrid,
respect.
so it's my
You
other
used
half.
My name. You said the DJ. That's even that. Just you even knowing my name is mad respect. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
But that's my other half. There you go. Since I'm half Spanish and half Italian.
Well, thank
I'm
you
good.
for what you guys do.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you for
Thank
calling,
you.
and can't wait to have
You
you
got a
on
new
our
fan.
show.
All right, my brother. Be safe.
All right. I'll
Thank
definitely
you.
let you know my next show. Definitely come have a drink with me. I got a great VIP areas where I play my music. It's a lot of fun.
Definitely. Let us
Definitely.
know.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
if you're
you.
ever down in my, I like your stuff, and if you're ever down in Miami, you let me know, and I got you down here.
All right.
Definitely.
Definitely. Thank you.
It's all about the music, man.
That's all that it
Definitely.
is.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
You know what I like the most? One last thing, the realness, the way you talk. I like that. Fake cars, the rented cars. I like that. That's real. You don't have nothing, but you talking about you have everything.
Exactly.
And what do you got? At the end of the day, you don't have anything.
Hmm. What do you have to
nothing from
show
nothing
for
equals
it? Maybe there's nothing you have to show.
Exactly. Make hit records, make music.
Mhm.
Go
Enjoy
to the
what you
studio
do.
and grind, and and anybody can make a hit record.
Mhm.
Anybody can make a record that's hot. You just and it's not. In this day and age, it's not about paying your dues and all these wannabe DJs. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
A friend of mine. Anybody know who Ted Smooth is?
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother, we just did a function with him on Friday.
Really? Well, if you did one on Friday with him, I was with him on Thursday at Foxhole Bar in Miami.
Oh, that's right. I saw he posted a video of that.
Yeah.
He just dropped a new remix.
Yes.
I saw the
He was
video.
in Foxhole. He was in Tampa before that, and then he came to Miami, and I went and hung out in Miami with him. I just went there as a fan because me and Ted used to play at a lot of clubs in the city for Sal and Gungi. Me and Ted used to play the house. Ted used to play the hip hop and reggae, and I used to play the house music, Latin house, all that stuff. So me and Ted go way back. So I went to go say hello to my friend, the other night, and it was a lot of fun.
You was doing stuff back in the days with KTU, right?
I worked for Hot 97 in the beginning before Hot 97 changed their format. Then I worked for KTU.
That's right.
And then I moved to Florida, played for Power 96 for a minute, and now I'm still in Florida.
Nice.
You know, now I'm not really the full-time DJ like I was back in the day, but I still go to New York. I do a lot of shows. I do a lot of shows in Miami. You know, a lot of private parties, which is very cool. You know,
Nice.
Miami private parties are pretty cool.
That's dope.
I'm looking forward to
Well,
it.
thank you so much for taking my call. That's amazing.
Thank you.
No, definitely. Thank you for
Now
calling.
we appreciate the phone call, God.
Like I said, I can't wait to have you on. I can't wait to have you on the show.
A new fan tonight, especially coming from the YO. That's my hometown. I only lived in Florida for 6 years. Yonkers is my hometown. I went to Roosevelt High School. Used to hang out at Tanglewood. on
Shouts to
Central Ave.
Roosevelt High School, man.
Yeah, the YO in the building.
YO's in the building.
Nice. Thank you
for
so
taking my call.
much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Nice. Very nice.
That was dope.
That was real dope.
Big
Yeah,
shout
that
out
shit
to
just made
Anthony Mangini on
Word, yo, I want to go
check-in.
clubbing, yo. I want to go to Emerald City, man.
That's where where
Yeah.
this cat was doing these things,
real,
man.
man.
I can't wait to start dancing, jumping around, like acting the fool.
I want to go to Club 2000, man.
And you remember those clubs back in the day?
Oh yeah, man. I collect flyers, like I said, man. I mean, I'm like so into
If
this.
people remember the clubs back in the days, they used to go. You would have Lepalays down by Chambers Street.
Yo, dude, but I used to go to Roseland. bro.
Roseland.
Oh my God, Roseland.
Yeah, Roseland.
Yeah.
You had El Morocco's. Yeah.
And then
I'm
you
showing my
said
age.
1018 over there. My
I used to go to
goodness.
Casbar too. Casbar.
Casbar, Hot
Yes,
Throbs.
I know about Hot Throbs.
I used to go to Palladium. I used to go to Palladium.
On
You know,
14th Street, yeah.
Yo, shouts to Two Without Hats, man, for real, man, because they used to throw that. What was that shit? The Breeze.
The Breeze. Yeah, but the Triads was the biggest hit.
For real?
Esa Loca, yeah.
Oh,
Triads.
Esa Loca.
Yeah. The Breeze was the song they made after that.
Yeah, man.
That's the stuff. Well, it's been wonderful. Thank you so much for blessing us here with your presence. It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you for having us. You know, we'll come back.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime.
Thank you, Cruz.
Anytime. You're welcome.
Anytime.
Thank you, guys.
If you want, I'll paint my hair too. Just to let you know, the grass is greener on the other side.
So how does everybody can get in contact or reach out and listen to or watch or read up on the magazine? If you want to let them know again, the
You can
website.
go to www.globalmusicmag.com. You can also go to Instagram, Global Music Mag, Facebook, Global Music Mag, all across the board.
Nice. Thank
Yo,
you.
my Instagram is SIX6BM. You know, you can follow me there. It's very cut and dry, you know what I'm saying? It's just me with a bunch of celebrities. That's it.
And how can everybody find you?
You can
Shout out
follow
to
me.
Chuli.
You can follow me
Shout
at
out to Capo C.
DJR Crisis _ DJKRYSES _ Hashtag Turnip King, hashtag Disco Gods.
There you go.
You come see me in one of them clubs in the Bronx, you see how I turn shit up.
Yo, for
Closing
real.
up.
Hashtag Disco Gods, for real. You know what I'm saying?
With a
The
Z, with a
Disco
Z at
God
the
with a
end.
Z at the end. You know what I'm saying? J Boogie, NYC, DJ Cruz, DJ Crisis, DJ Nitro, DJ First Class, every fucking DJ Kid Capri, every DJ that I love, man. And I want to give a special shout out to Creating Faith. I love you. And yo, we here.
Nice. And for everybody else, make sure you follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Even we're up on SoundCloud. And you put some stuff up on Mixcloud, right?
We got YouTube.
We have YouTube as well. So make sure you all follow us on the Just Crazy Show. And that's it for tonight. Until next week.
Right. Check us out next week.
Next week.
We got an R&B group called L4L, Love for Ladies. These kids are off the rack.
They're
They
awesome.
sound like Boys to Men. These
I
kids
heard
be
their track.
singing
It's
and they're
sick.
harmonizing is nuts. Like your hair
Mhm.
stand up when these kids sing.
Yes.
So we got them coming in, and we also got LC coming in from the For You Radio. That's a Friday
See
show
Loki.
here from 8 to 10 p.m. He's on. He did a web series. It's called Bum Rush.
Right.
He's also on a what's the name? He got some other stuff coming out. I'm already stuck on stupid over here. It's called Timeless Guilt. It's like a movie they did on. It's also like a web thing. It's crazy. Like this guy got it really going on. He's also a rapper, singer. He's an actor. He does plays and stuff like that. So check us out next week. You already know.
And make sure you tune into the Turn Up Show on Monday.
That's
At
right.
what time?
6:30 to 8:30 p.m. on In the Mix Radio.
That's right. That's
Yo,
good.
make sure y'all check out that Vixen clothing line and the Mogul Rich.
Right here.
Check it out right there. For the ladies, the Vixen. And for the fellas, Mogul Rich.
Yes, sir.
She feeling like a vixen. She don't even know what to do with herself.
I
right
am
now.
a vixen.
No, I know. I'm just saying. We got.
I'm not feeling it. I know I am.
Wait a second. She feeling extra. Extra virgin?
No.
Olive oil?
Not even. No virgin in this area. That's for sure.
Anyway, till next week. Peace and love, yo.
Later.
Log on a Tuesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. InTheMixRadio.com. The Just Crazy Show with your host, the diva, Joanne, your boy, DJ Cruz. If you're on the go, catch us on the mobile app. Totally free. iPhone and Android. Get all the hot topics, special guests, indie artists, entrepreneurs, you name it. Are you interested in being a guest on The Just Crazy Show? Email thejustcrazyshow@gmail.com. Now, isn't that just crazy?